Sports Encyclopedia. You ask Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut.
Coach
Yeah.
Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No looking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that is proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only 3 Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so fast you don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers! What up? We're in the building. It's Talk That Talk Tuesday. So talk, and I will talk back. We got a lot of loaded lineup. Sheldon Day, Commanders D tackle, join us. Former Notre Dame Irish. Talk some Notre Dame college football along with some his Commanders, NFC East, and so on and so forth. Steve Kim joins us. Talk Crawford, Canelo, rematch possibility, plus the fight from last weekend and his Miami Hurricanes demise of blowout over South Florida. We're going to dive into that, plus this week's game matchups, his top and bottom 3. And then hopefully Dr. Jesse Morris will be joining us here to give us all the insight on all the NFL injuries that we just saw. A lot of quarterbacks are down. So we'll see. We'll see if Doc Jesse Morris can join us. If not, he'll join us tomorrow. He's a busy man, but we'll try to get him in a couple times a week to give us some updates. So tap that like, subscribe, become a member if you're not one. And I urge all of you guys to go to Patreon and just head on over there and become a member over there. Free one or not, you can become a member on Patreon. So we got another backup space to do this show every single day. The realest show on planet Earth. Justin Herbert started slow, but Harbaugh and Rome, the offensive coordinator, settled him in with great protection and formationally got him comfortable. A lot of you guys may not know what that means, but trust me, watching that was a great job coaching to settle him in. I think he completed 15 balls in a row at one point. And then Derwin James, he's the real deal. He's the best in the NFL at his position, hands down. There's no debate. What a great player, great dude. The Chargers are for real. They may be the new Chiefs in town. Geno Smith looked bad. I mean, he looked as bad as one can look. The Raiders had every opportunity to win the game. He threw a pick down 20-9 that I thought was the game sealer because all they had to do was get 3 out of that drive, get 3 points. They're on the 20-yard line, kick the field goal. Then they go down 8, which is just a one-score ball game. He continued to piss down his leg in the fourth quarter. Max Crosby strip sacks a fumble. Over 4 minutes, they got another chance, fucks that off, throw the ball away on 4th down. He takes a sack on 4th down. I've never seen – he almost damn near pissed me off watching him to where I almost, like, damn near want to make him my fucking, like, new enemy number 1 at quarterback. He was so bad that it damn near pissed me off. On Pete Carroll's birthday, he looked about as bad as someone could look. Like, he should have stayed your motherfucking ass in Seattle. For an accurate passer, he looked as bad and inaccurate as one can look. Baker Mayfield showed his gutty, sheer will to get it done and last night as the Bucks take down the Texans. And CJ struggled once again as he was looking for weapons on offense and continues to look for them. Sophomore slump continues into year 3 for CJ. Patrick Mahomes is a shell of himself as the Chiefs look old. They look brittle. Plus, QB play as a whole is injury-riddled as it's ever been, and it's hard to watch. J.J. McCarthy, 3 weeks out. Jaden Daniels probably going to be out. Now we're looking at Mariota. We're talking to Sheldon day to day, if he could discuss it. Burrow out. Maybe the season. Justin Fields out. Looking at Tyrod Taylor. I mean, bad business for the NFL when quarterbacks go down. I have a major problem with Tom Brady and this whole part owner, coach, consultant, and then telecaster on Fox with the Raiders. Yet, he gets to go and get all the inside scoop with 31 teams every single week in the NFL, and then comes back and gets the game plan with Chip Kelly weekly in between. They play the Bears coming up soon, and he calls the Bears game the week prior to them playing the Bears. Make that make sense. So he calls the Bears game, and then they turn around on a short week and play the Bears. Total bullshit to me, but what do I know? What I do know is the Far East Sider 317, LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, AR5 defending, Caitlin Clark jocking. My main man, Big Smitty, joins the show.
Your energy's low. Cut my music off. Your energy is low. It's trash. Cut the music off. Yesterday's energy was extremely high. 25 out of 10. You lost your breath. You stood up. You moved around. Today is monotone. It's low. You don't really want to be here right now. Didn't sleep good last night. Your AE pissed you off. You didn't eat the sandwich you usually eat your ass. Now you over here just monotone, eyes low. You got your mouth with the little frown. Hey, man, change your energy. I'm telling you right now, as your co-host, as your assistant coach, I'm in your ear letting you know that we need to go for 2. We need to go for 2, coach. Come on, coach. You hired me, coach. I'm thankful for you, coach. But you got to listen to me, coach. We need the 2-point conversion right now. Let's see your host. We need energy. Your energy sucks right now, and you're hurting the show.
Has to do with the backdrop behind you.
Oh.
Your internet provider, the internet in and out, the choppiness, always going in and out. It over time, it becomes too much.
So this is a competition now. So this is I give you constructive criticism. You take shots at me to make yourself feel better.
Not shots at all. I've been telling you that.
Is that new?
Vodka. So we got a lot going on. What's that hat you're wearing? Coach JB with Big Smitty hat? No, it's not.
Energy, homie. Got the energy, homie. Got the energy, homie.
You got Coach JB shirt on?
You didn't give me no hat. Only got one shirt.
No, but you got like 4 bucket hats. Anyway,
I don't wear bucket hats though.
It don't matter. It don't
What's
matter.
my bucket hat is when I'm on a boat.
It don't matter what you wear. If ESPN gave you a deal right now and they gave you a bucket hat and you had to wear the ESPN bucket hat, you wear it.
If they gave me a bucket hat and like that was a part of my contract, like you have to wear a bucket hat to get paid your money, then I would think about it. But I don't know. If it's not me, I'm not
think
a fucking.
about it.
I ain't no sell. I never sell my soul to the devil, homie. Like
think about
if it's not a part of me, I'm not gonna just do it.
You already told me you would.
Well, you gotta put this bucket hat on. You gotta do this. You gotta put a dress on, the skirt. I'm not doing all that shit, homie. I ain't know this ain't Hollywood, homie. I'm from that town, Far East Side.
You already told me that if somebody calls you and gives you the bag, you're out.
I didn't. It was more context to that.
Huh?
It's more context to that. I told you if someone came and gave you the bag, your ass should be out. Homie.
I said no, I won't. I'm not selling. I said I'm not selling. Your energy's low.
I never sell my soul.
My energy.
I'm just saying, if fucking whoever hit you up and gave you a $10 million deal to do your own thing on their platform, whatever, you would be crazy not to go take that. Like you ain't got nothing to prove, homie. You're not in the hood no more. That's the problem too with the hood cats. God blesses you. You get out the hood, you grow in life, but you're so like embedded in that hood mentality that you gotta like, I'm sticking to my gun. I ain't no sellout.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, it's like ignorance, life threatening. Like I just go down for it. Fuck it. Just
Like fuck
yeah.
it. Like
fuck it.
At least the homies respect you.
Yeah. By the way, they don't.
They don't care about you.
They
You
don't
lost
care
the homies for 30 years. The other day you had a disagreement.
A lot, like 8 of them.
And they don't care nothing about you.
They don't care. I posted it yesterday. I was tired of it. I was like, if you lose a homie over an opinion, then we're never your homie. They're just acquaintances, homie.
Yeah.
I gotta say homie 4 times though. You gotta say homie 4 times. Every time I speak, I gotta say homie 4 times at least. It's actually become a trend nationally. And now, if you notice, more people online are saying homie and don't think it's not because of us.
How many trends have we started? Homie,
BPS, WPS, hell yeah, hell nah, damn near.
Near is becoming big.
Damn near is becoming big. But what do I know? Make it make sense.
Is it Caleb or
Caleb?
Okay.
Caleb's the actual thing. Caleb's the actual thing now. It's a what do you call it? Sherlock's homeboy. Hey May they.
Queendom.
Chiefs Queendom. I don't know if I can continue to do it, homie, and not get like some sort of
dividends.
Yeah, I don't know if I could get. I do too much. Amicably. Nail tech. I mean, there's just so many things.
The prayer,
and the whole fucking thing. The dear baby Jesus.
The walk off. Me and you lead a screen together.
A screen together. Like I don't think people really understand it.
They don't. So
I don't know. Nobody.
You ain't used that in a while, actually.
Fucking nobody is like. Somebody just used nobody's the other day. Crawford.
Oh, he did use that.
And everybody tagged me in it. That's how I know it's crazy because he said it, and they're like, JB been saying nobody's for 3 years. Like, I've been saying nobody's for
it's been a few things. Nobody's. I saw Coach Fran Browns. He used the, what did Coach Fran say?
Oh, yeah. Coach them allow it.
He said, Coach them allow it. It was something. And then somebody used micro. I think Coach Kelly LSU used micro.
Yeah. Micro. On the stand.
Understand.
Oh, and then this.
How
about this, homie? Today on fucking Get Up, which I have it as background noise when I'm setting up the show this morning, getting in here. Fucking Greeny goes.
No.
Oh, my mama.
Your mama?
I want to see if we can find it. I don't know if we can find that shit. Yes, homie, on Lurs.
Are you telling me on who? On Lurs?
Lurs.
So that means Greeny and Orlowski is watching this as they prepare.
Well, Orlowski watches it. I know for a fact Orlowski
watching it now, homie.
I know fucking Molly Querim watches it. She getting ready to go like on OnlyFans, all kind of shit.
Now, we might get Molly on here. It's like our moderator. We'll pay her a little back.
Nah, she's gonna come for titties tequila. It's another thing. But anyway, we're gonna get to that. She like, yeah, homie, this motherfucker was like this. And I said, what?
We got to damn near stop doing new stuff because they keep taking our shit now. Now I'm getting pissed.
No, they are.
You might have said for Patreon, maybe, because they can't see Patreon.
Shaq told me they take our shit. Cam Mace took our shit. Cam Mace took our shit a couple years ago when they first started. My homeboy sent me the clip, and then we found out it was. Then who else? Fuck, somebody else just did it. Oh, hell yeah, hell no, McAfee did.
We your favorite shows, favorite show.
We are your favorite show's favorite show, but nobody want to give us credit. Fuck. There's a lot more out there. If you guys can think of other shit I've done, go ahead. Or if we've done, go ahead and prop it out there. So last night on Patreon, I did it solo. I gave Titties some time off.
Okay.
And the shit kept glitching. The shit kept glitching. I kept freezing, Bailey. And I don't know if it's my computer or Patreon last night, but I just saw the glitch again. Did I freeze?
It wasn't no titties. That's why I glitched.
Did I freeze at all, Bailey?
Not on our end. You look perfect on our end. Oh.
All right, bet. I don't know what. Fuck that Patron, respectfully. That's Patron tequila, Tyler.
I agree with you. I don't like Patron either, Tyler. Like it's too. I don't know. It's too alcoholish. Like
we like Patreon though, If that, I don't know if that you were trying to say Patreon, but Patron we don't like. But Patreon, we do like Patreon. It's a difference in Patron. Different than Patron. Some of you retarded motherfucker gotta stop talking. Just shut the fuck up. Sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up. Just say shut the fuck up.
A lot of people talk just because they want to hear their voice. They want to say something.
Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up.
You do.
Shut the fuck up. But anyway,
just like Trevor Lawrence said to his head coach yesterday when he waved him off.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. We did a clip. We did 2 clips yesterday. It was pretty funny, I think.
I collab with both.
But one of them said O Block or something, and I didn't know I said that.
Bro, you said O Block. Oh, that was a real genuine line. That wasn't some TV stuff. That completely caught me off guard. You saying O Block.
I never do TV stuff. I never do TV stuff.
That was hilarious. You said O Block. You said Caleb Williams and O Block don't even they're not synonymous.
I'm saying, you imagine him running through the hood and just pushing that narrative?
I can see him skipping through the hood, though. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't run, he'd be skipping.
With a dress on. That motherfucker, homie.
Le'Veon Bell made some comments about Caleb Williams, too, man, the other day. Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, yeah. What'd he say?
I don't know if we got the clip in here, but if
he said, no, I'm just saying he said what I've been saying for a while now, and now people tagging me in that. Oh, Coach JB been saying this shit for 3 years. See, that's the thing about it, homie. I'm tired. Cats can't keep stealing our shit, homie. We got to do something about it, Smitty.
We got to bang on these homies, I think.
I don't know what we got to do. We got to do something.
I thought it was respect at first, but now it was disrespect at some point.
But you didn't believe me at first, damn near.
Yeah, because I damn near thought it was they showing love, paying homage, woo. Like for example, Pat McAfee, when they did Hell Yeah, Hell No, I thought they was paying homage to us.
No, you damn near didn't believe me at all, though. Remember? You damn near was like, you JV, you just tripping. They just happened to say something.
I damn near did say that.
And then I showed you more and more and more and more and more.
Context matters, homie. Now you damn near right.
I'm damn near a trendsetter, but nobody wants to give me credit because they don't like me. It ain't about the truth, because the truth's the truth no matter what. They don't like the truth teller. It don't matter what. I can lie to you now, and if you like me, then you'd say, "Oh, JB's the truth." But I actually lied. I wanted to make up a lie to test it, and I lied, and you said it was the truth.
And then the haters, they're waiting for you to actually lie, because now they got something. Now they feel like, "Oh, see, I told you the lie." So it's 2 extremes.
Yeah.
You heard that too?
Pause. I mean, it looked like you're juggling balls or something.
Nah.
Let's move on. We got quote of the day brought to you by BetUS TV. Smitty, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams.
That's a cute quote. I like that. I like that right there, homie. That's a cute quote.
You don't use cute on this show, homie.
I know, but when you use certain quotes that are cute, that's the word that I have to define it as.
So it's gay, you're saying? Because if you're gonna say it's gay, you can say it, homie. Because
you never called a girl cute before?
A girl cute?
Yeah.
When I was young. But here's the thing, though. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. I think it's so deep that you can't grasp it. And that's why you just want to go right away and start trying to knock it. It
actually has zero depth. It's not deep at all, actually.
It actually is so deep that you can't grasp it, and now you go to demean it.
I'm not demeaning it. No. I'm just taking it the wrong way. Cute is a good thing, but it's
not for a man. It's
kind of like you see a baby. Oh, that baby's so cute, it's adorable. It's kind of like it's cool, but I don't respect it yet. It's cool. I'm not gonna put it top 10. I don't respect that baby. That baby hasn't lived life, ain't paid no bills, but it's cute though. It's cool.
I'm gonna be honest with you. 9 out of 10 babies are ugly as fuck, and a lot of people hype them. We hype babies. We cap babies. Babies are ugly. They're not pretty humans.
So when we say babies are cute, we're not saying physical features. We're saying just like they're adorable. They're just laying there, just fucking.
They're not.
They don't know no better. They just fucking innocent. You grab their little finger, they hold your finger and squeeze it. That's why we call them cute.
Weird. That
was weird.
The whole feminine act you just made.
That was feminine as a baby.
Most babies are very ugly. They're fat, wrinkly. They're not cute at all. So I would never call them cute. I would tell most likely I would say, hey, you should pull out on this one. Like most babies are fucked up. They're not. They're not pretty. Like they're not pretty. They're not cute. They're not handsome. I heard all those things about babies. They're not. None of them are that. None of them.
Well, if you think about it though, like
I'll just say 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna say none of them. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10.
Nah, the babies aren't kind of weird looking though. Especially if you see like the pre-process before they get to the baby, like before they come out you, they look a weird, like it's like a fish, homie. It's like a weird face. It's like an animal. It's like a their head ain't shaped. It's like a weird thing. Now I look good. I look the same way since I was born. But everybody don't.
You came out looking like this.
Yeah, literally. I can see your baby pictures right now. I look exactly the same. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it doesn't look nothing like it. But anyway, contrary to belief, brought to you by Valor. Make sure you head on over to Valor right now. Use our promo code CoachJB, 20% off. Appreciate all of you guys. 43 guys bought Valor last week.
43?
43 bought boxes of Valor. Yeah, shout out.
Let's get to 50 this week. F it.
Yeah, we had 33 the week before, I think, or 36.
So it just keeps going up.
Keeps going up. So shout out to you guys.
I love our chat.
Definitions belong to the definers, not the defined.
Ooh.
Contrary to belief.
Man, that's hard. That's gangster.
You don't get
it again.
Definitions belong to the definers, not the defined.
Because defined means like it's a period at the end. That means it's already happened. You've already done enough work, and then you showed who you were, and it's a wrap. You can't add to that. But me, I'm still painting my picture. I'm still making my narrative. I'm still building as a 31-year-old here on this show. We're just now getting cooking. We're just now starting really on this show. We had big time calls yesterday that we ain't gonna talk to y'all about. We still growing and building. We're still defining and figuring out our definition. I saw that on your screen, JB. That was weird.
What?
I did see that. Your screen is like a boom, like a little flash thing.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Your camera probably dying.
Not at the camera.
You back normal now. It was just real quick.
Bailey had that. I don't see something. It ain't Patreon then. It's something, but it ain't my internet either though, because the internet TVs are all on and the computer ain't going off. It's just because I got the screen on the computer. It's working like the
it ain't Patreon. It ain't the internet. It's process of elimination. It got to be you now.
So it's just me. I'm glitching it.
You did something to mess it up. You probably have a ton of shit open in the background. Like, that's what I would say.
But so what does that mean? You can't have it's called a fuck computer. Like what the fuck? Who made a fuck computer for it?
You have 1,000 tabs though, homie. Like some point, like it's on overload.
The goddamn what's his name? The Apple guy that died or whatever. That motherfucker. He made a faulty product. Like fuck, it's a computer, homie.
Homie.
Shit.
If you had 1,000 things on your mind at one time, you might overload and fucking
No matter. Fucking Apple now can't handle fucking 6 tabs open.
You got more than 6, homie. Don't lie. I've been in your house.
Me? It don't matter. Like, are you shitting me with this? Fucking now it's computer is. So hold on. So homie, back to my fucking point. Like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, we haven't evolved at all.
3 weeks ago,
we haven't evolved at all since we landed on the moon. Allegedly. We ain't fucking done anything.
We didn't do that shit. The white man lied.
Yeah, well, the brother was supposed to go up there. So we haven't done anything new.
We'll never leave the earth.
We've never done nothing new.
We never done nothing new.
We haven't done anything.
Elon just bought $1 billion.
So you tell me computers are worse now.
Elon bought $1 billion of shares in Tesla yesterday. And the fucking shit is skyrocketed.
Again. We ain't done nothing new. We ain't exactly got any better since the.
We got electric vehicles. That's new.
That ain't new. We've been doing that.
Starting next year, we got you could call it Uber helicopter. That's new.
We had remote helicopters when I was a little boy.
Little boy.
What's the difference? They took our remote control idea and created a fucking thing. Again, you're not in macro. Everything has been thought of already. These guys haven't done shit new. Nothing new, homie. We're fucking cooked.
Hold on, we got robots.
We had robots.
I drive around LA and I see robots delivering food by themselves. Yes, Jason.
My dad was in the Korean War, homie. He was a tank mechanic. You know what they had?
What?
Robots. You know what they did? Test the bombs. Fact. Go check it out. We pull up to the bomb. And if it blew up a little robot, homie, not a fucking human. Fact. Go check it out. So no, you're not creating no robot, homie. We had bomb checking robots in the fucking 60s.
But these robots are way more developed, is what I'm saying.
Again, the main topic is we already created it, homie.
Well, at some point, homie, it just ain't nothing to create. You just got to develop what you already have.
Bullshit. They can create something. They made an iPhone gun. You just pop it open.
Come on with something right now, then, homie. Off the top of your head, what's something? If you had the skills, what would you create right now?
If I could create something,
yup. Create something new right now that ain't never been made. You can't think about it.
You can't think of it.
Do it right now. Do it right now. But you got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Teach dogs how to talk. Fuck with me more, homie. Keep fucking with me. I'll teach a dog how to talk, homie.
They already do that, homie. They already do it. I've seen dogs talk. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I want to feed me. I'm thirsty. I've seen dogs do that.
That's damn near gay, homie. By the way, that don't sound nothing like that. Sounds like Otani to me. That ain't no dog. Damn near would be a billionaire if I did that, huh? Fucking right. I think I might fuck around and teach a dog how to talk, homie.
How you gonna do it?
The cancer patient with the smoker.
When they press the button,
they put the neck hole.
Hey JB, I'm hungry than the motherfucker. I need some fucking kibbles and bits.
Don't you love the advocates for that? Like the kid that bitch is talking to. Don't smoke cigarettes. Do you think that the kid is gonna look at you and really you're gonna be the one to stop him from smoking? You fucking degenerate, fucking idiot. You have a hole in your fucking throat.
When I was younger, that did scare me a little bit, though.
My kid's going to look at you like, you fucking retard. I'm not a stop smoking for you. You fucking kidding me with this act?
I'm saying when I was younger, that shit kind of scared me, though, when that shit came out. It was in one commercial like.
Little Johnny. You know the irony is, right?
What?
Now it's different. Now I put a wig on and a dress and walk in. Hey, listen up here, little Johnny. You don't need to have a dick as a boy. You could actually have a pussy and have a dick at the same time. They go by him, they. Goes, yeah, you can do that. And you motherfucker believe that, though. But you don't believe it. Don't smoke cigarettes. You could be a cancer patient. Like, what the fuck are we doing, homie?
When I was younger, though, it was a commercial, and the lady couldn't talk without her button. She put the button on there, and she was like, now I'm ready for the day. And I was like, damn, okay. And that scared me, though, as a young person. So
I seen a bit of smoke pop out of her neck.
Shout out to everybody who got cancer, though, man.
Smoke came out, homie. Like, smoke came out, and the bones were so brittle that the bitch had, like, she walked and just her bones cracked. Her smoke inside her body the bones were so brittle that it dried out her whole system.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's why I tell you, like, don't smoke, y'all, for real. And I've been trying to tell you, JB, stop smoking them cigars. Cigars literally has tobacco.
Cigars have nothing to do with it.
One cigar, I heard, is like the equivalent to like 10 cigarettes.
Then you're ignorant, and ignorance is life-threatening.
I'm going to Google it right now.
You should Google it right now because cigars don't have nicotine in it, and you don't fucking have a filter. Cigars don't have a filter in it, and you don't inhale a cigar, by the way. So anyway, I can keep proving all kind of facts. If you really want to dive into data about cigars are
you're right. It says one cigar does not have a fixed cigarette equivalent because the nicotine content exposure can vary greatly depending on the cigar size and smokers' habits.
I don't know why you have to read it.
So a large cigar can contain the tobacco of an entire pack.
If you would just listen. If you would listen sometime, I could sit here and educate you every day. Like you could have class, but you won't. You just hear, you don't listen. But anyway, poll question, Smitty, right out the gate. I want to get this thing knocked out because I'm fucking tired of him and he damn near pissed me off. And I actually want to go up to Vegas and choke the fuck out of him because last night's performance was so bad that he gave every quarterback that's ever played or going to play a bad name. Is Geno Smith overrated? Yes or no? Go.
Geno Smith is properly rated. No one has ever said Geno Smith was the best quarterback in the league. No, he's properly rated. He's perfectly rated. He's probably rated.
I didn't get
he's properly rated. He's perfectly rated.
What's
Geno's the best quarterback in the league? No one said he's like a shitty quarterback. He's a middle of the pack quarterback.
What's his properly rated?
Top 12 quarterback in the league, top 15 in that range. That's where he's at.
How do we know what properly rated? I've never seen a properly rated quarterback. How do we know if he's properly rated?
He's a middle of the pack guy.
Who properly rated him? What's his rating?
Us, media, the conversations around it. How are you gonna ask me that question? But the actual poll question was, is he overrated? How can we answer that question then?
Because
it's all correlated together. How do we know if he's overrated if we don't know who rated him?
Because if you're macro, the Raiders made a move to get him, correct?
Yep, they did because of the connection between him and Pete Carroll.
Again, an organization traded for him, correct? What are you shitting? What that fake? What did the Raiders trade for him or not, homie?
Context matters. Though.
Did they trade for him, homie? No,
they traded for him, motherfucker. But he wasn't
They traded for the motherfucker. Guess what, homie? That means he was fucking some sort of high commodity for an organization. It is, homie. It was. So they traded for him because right now I bet you they got buyer's remorse, don't they?
No, they don't.
Yeah,
homie,
they do.
If you were homeless and a motherfucker offered you a fucking one bedroom in the hood, that's gonna be like a magic to you. So
Fuck,
that's what it was. The Raiders were homeless.
You make me. I fuck around and drink on this show.
The Raiders were homeless. Geno Smith just gave them a little bit of somewhere to lay their head down at. They didn't say he was the savior. They didn't say he was raised to the Bucks. They didn't say none of that, homie. He's a middle-back quarterback with a huge arm, a lot of skill. Some days he could be the best QB in the league. Some days he can look like the bottom tier. He's an inconsistent, middle-of-the-pack quarterback who at least brings you some level of veteran leadership, and a little bit of stability that they haven't had in years.
I'm glad Gene said it, man. Fuck it, Gene. Thank you.
Don't ever agree with Gene on this show.
Yeah, because but he like you at the end of the day.
You don't like me.
Like he won't smoke you like from a far end grassy knoll like Ron will.
Gene, smoke me.
Gino, like, here's the thing.
I'm good out here.
Let me ask you something.
What?
He mentioned it. Like, TJ Too Nasty, shut the fuck up. He
can talk.
Yeah, of course. Here's the thing. Stop talking about quarterbacks with me. When are you guys gonna learn, homie? Like when you damn near fucking with a guru at this. Like, I don't get it.
You damn near average at quarterback. Now I think about it.
I don't understand. Like, you're damn near fucking with the premier like quarterback guru in the world that's called more shit that nobody wants to admit, but then later Orlovsky comes out, fucking Brady comes out, comes out. Every fucking time. It's always after, though. Then they come back and say, JB said that shit 4 years ago.
We respect them, though.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's the messenger, not the message. You can't listen to my message because you don't like me. So we already proved that. So here's the thing.
You damn near can't be a guru if you always highlight yourself as being the guru.
And that's how
when
you do it.
Great, others say it. You ain't got to say it.
That's why it's all right, because I don't care about that. Because at the end of the day, when everybody comes and says, damn, JB was right, all that, my ass is going to be up in the air so you can kiss it, motherfuckers. So here's the thing. I want to make sure we're clear.
You ain't no Quincy Avery.
Huh. Here's the issue. I've been saying Geno for the last 3 years is inconsistent and loses games when they're tight. He can't win the big one. He can't get it over the hump. So he's a mid quarterback. If you want to say middle of the pack in the NFL, there's 32 quarterback. I'd probably have him on the 17 or under. So I wouldn't have him 16 or better. I'd have him 17 or old or higher. Sorry. So I'd have him 17 or higher is where I would have him if we were to do that. He can't win anything major. In 7-on-7 and shorts, he's fucking top 5 ball spinner. Great. But when the fucking shit gets going, he's a deer in headlights, homie. Like, he's a deer in headlights. Last night he missed 17 completable balls without any distress, meaning that the ball should have been completed. 17, homie. And I'm going to do a segment on this show moving forward next week where I actually grade the cues, and I have a spreadsheet on these quarterbacks, and we're going to break it down with AJ McCarron. And we're going to I'm going to do my grading system that I would do to grade a quarterback. And I'm going to watch. We're going to do 5 plays for each of these quarterbacks that are top 5 quarterbacks and the bottom 5. And we're going to break the play down, show you the film, talk about what I graded them at and why. And AJ McCarron and I will break it down. Sean King can get involved, whatever. Here's the issue. He don't set his feet. He's got too wide of a base. He drops his platform. The motherfucker he threw 6 balls behind guys wide open. He never led them, meaning he didn't throw them open. He threw where they were, not where they're going. So that was number one thing he did, and it's all about feet placement. Number 2, because Chip Kelly don't know what the fuck he's doing about court. Look at him. Chip Kelly never fucking played quarterback in a fucking lie. He don't know what the fuck.
Offensive guru, though.
No, he's not a guru, by the way. Did you see that fucking offense last night? But anyway.
That's because he was missing fucking passes. You just said that. If he makes those passes, the offense is rolling.
Yeah, but there's a lot of shit that I don't. They were horrific, homie. Some of the scheme I was watching last night. I don't fuck with Chip. Chip and I hate each other. So fuck.
I know that, but you could be real though. Like if he's good, he's good.
The real part is it was too high the majority of the game, and the Chargers locked their asses up either when 2-man or 2-zone. They ran a little quarters match to fuck with them. And we didn't attack the middle of the fucking field not one time till the 4th quarter. Now, I don't got to be a fucking guru to realize that the void of the fucking defense is in the middle. And I didn't see one fucking time. They kept getting in fucking bunch and tried to run a bunch of fucking man beaters, and the Chargers just did this. Set in the zone. Why are you running bunch fucking man beaters and Chargers are sitting there and corner squatted. Guess what the corner did? Blew up Genty. Blew up Mayer. Did you see Mayer couldn't block the corner because the corner triggered the flat with Genty and Mayer's fat gay ass couldn't block the corner, so he fucking boom, tackled Genty in the flat because it's called 2-man in my zone. They ran an NFL defense on your motherfucking ass who thinks he want to run tempo at Oregon still, and you got fucking out schemed by a guy that just left college and Mentor. By the DC in Michigan who just left college. And you got fucking out schemed. And you, guess what? Makes sense though, right? Because where was he at last year? Ohio State. Who beat Ohio State?
But last year, Harbaugh was in the NFL though, so a little different.
What?
Harbaugh was in the NFL last year though.
No, the last year the Mentor beat Chip Kelly, though. Remember? Harbaugh's last year at Michigan, they beat Ohio State.
I know.
And guess who the D coordinator was? Mentor. No. Guess who the OC was for Ohio State? Chip Kelly. So, at the end of the day.
Harbaugh, bad boy. Here's what it is.
At the end of the day, Geno Smith. Fuck Pete Carroll last night on his birthday. The oldest head coach, and this motherfucker, man, he damn near threw 6 picks. He had 2 picks dropped. I'm just telling you, the motherfucker was horrible. The motherfucker was horrible.
Last night he was horrible, and I like but he was bad last night, homie. So what it is, though. Happy birthday to Pete Carroll, man. I know last night didn't go the way you wanted to, but hopefully you had a good nightcap and it was able to get the steak dinner and then a beer. And hey, on to the next week. But next topic for us, man. I don't know if you saw this, man. Some huge news in the sports media space, man. Long time host of First Take, Molly Qerim. She was offered a new contract, new deal with ESPN, but it came out that she declined it, and she will be moving on from the network at the end of this year, homie, man. Molly has been a huge part of the show and of ESPN. Been there for what? I think since I can't remember. It's been a long time since she's been there. I think over a decade at least. And she's moving on. I don't know what she's going to be doing next. I'm sure she has some sort of plans and things, and she's built enough big of a brand for her to be able to, make a career out of her work. 06, homie. Betty wasn't even born yet. I was in the 6th grade when she started. So like this is huge news, and just want to get your reaction to this, man, in response to Molly Qerim leaving the network.
I just want to be clear why the dumb fucking chat why they think I'm wrong.
Wrong about what?
Real quick. Chip Kelly lost to Michigan. Did he not? In 2024.
He's still on this shit.
I just want to be clear.
I couldn't remember. All right, I'm gonna tell you me. I couldn't remember when Chip Kelly joined Ohio State. That's why I thought you were wrong at first. I thought he was only there for a year. I was wrong. So
I'm confused on why these dumb fucks don't act like Chip Kelly lost to Michigan. I don't get it. But anyway, let's move on. So Alex, shut the fuck up. He lost to Michigan. You dumb fuck. No, he wasn't at UCLA. He lost to Michigan in 24. You fucking idiot. So anyway, I want to be clear real quick. Please bow our heads.
Oh, shoot.
As
Please be disrespectful.
Baby Jesus has entered the chat, and he would like to say a word. Dear Baby Jesus, we come to you today as Jalen Rosebroad is left the building and is going to leave ESPN. We know she most likely tossed around, and we don't understand why she's leaving ESPN. But I do, Lord, and I want to thank you and let everyone know, Lord, that you have reached out to me and let me know that something's loading. And that is what we call in the space of digital video and editing, OF. OnlyFans is now loading. And guess what? Look forward to seeing her on Titties and Tequila on Tuesdays and Thursday nights right here at the Slapdicks Bar and Lounge Studio. And I can't thank you guys enough, Lord. We've seen enough, and we got a sample size. And now let's see what she does respectfully, moving on amicably in this space. Can't wait for see what she does in the digital space of OF and others. In your name, Jesus' name, we pray. Amen. Better, Smitty? I'll just.
Good job.
Huh?
You did a great job.
I didn't see my eyes really stay closed. I really do pray, homie. Unlike you,
you have a unique style and a unique way of praying.
I was taught you don't open your eyes when you pray, homie. So anyway,
you don't go to church, homie.
What?
You don't go to church. You don't know what that noise means or nothing. So Chip Kelly joined February 2024. Yep, with Ohio State.
They lost to Ohio State. Ohio State lost to Michigan with Chip Kelly.
No. I'm seeing when he joined. He joined. Yeah, it was February 2024.
After he left UCLA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I'm a fucking idiot, though. I'm wrong.
I don't know. So what was
Smitty.
Hold on. When did?
Can I please understand? Can you understand? Can we break down? Why are you still worried about that, though? OnlyFans is what's loading.
Shoot.
OnlyFans is what's loading. That's all I'm worried about. What are you looking at? I'm wrong.
Now I'm listening to you. We good. Let's keep things rolling, man. I hear what you're saying, man. That's disrespectful. She would never do that. She's a very wholesome girl. You can tell how she even moves. But we'll see what she's doing. I mean, everybody's moving into the digital space. To me, I think she's gonna have some sort of digital imprint, whether that's her own podcast, show, something like that. That's my thoughts, but we shall see, man. The linear TV, that old school route is changing, homie. Everybody's leaving that and altering how they even maneuver in that. That's why you're seeing all these fast channels, and you're seeing ESPN had this new app where they put everything on their app, and then Fox is trying to match that. Everybody's moving in a way, in a more stream type of way or an app way to where it's more relatable to these young kids. Young kids ain't going on Comcast and Xfinity and it's flicking channels like we used to growing up. It's different. So we shall see, homie. Shout out to Molly Qerim, no, nothing but respect.
I don't.
But anyway.
Has anyone said what she's going to do, though?
She has. This just came out yesterday, so no one knows. You're the only person who said something. Your response was disrespectful and sexist.
Not really. What if she hooks up with Shannon Sharp again?
Stop.
Stephen A. Or Jalen.
Oh, you mean like hook up and do like a podcast?
No, I mean fuck. What? I'm just saying. I don't understand. That was a rumor. But anyway, was that a laugh or a cry or what, homie?
There's a lot of his emotions.
What?
You saw this, homie, but the Ravens plan to take Shedeur Sanders in the 5th round. But before Baltimore could turn in the card,
this should have been thumbnail.
Let it be known that he didn't want to be on the roster with Lamar Jackson, where he would be a long-term backup. I guess Shedeur Sanders responded to the pregame report that he asked the Ravens not to draft him. And I guess this is a quote, I guess, from him saying my response is, I'm focused on the now. I don't really talk about anything in the past or in whatever happened in the past. It is what it is. I'm more focused on now. I'm more focused on how this game that we just gone and had and figuring out how to move forward from now. So I got a strong opinion on this, but let me hear from you. You got an issue with this?
Nah, let's hear it. I want to hear your take.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody's so hyped up about this. And this has nothing to do with
Makes sense.
glazing over Deion or the Sanders. I'm saying if you have aspirations to eventually start, why go to the Baltimore Ravens where Lamar Jackson is what? Is he like 28 years old? He's not even 30 years old yet. You're never going to play. Like, it just is what it is. I saw people comparing it to Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre for 3 years. Okay, Brett Favre was like 36 at the time when they drafted him, a different situation. Context matters. We love to just throw examples out there when at the end of the day, context matters. Mahomes was behind Alex Smith for a little bit. Alex Smith wasn't a franchise quarterback. We knew that. He was a placeholder. So all I'm saying is if I'm Shedeur Sanders and I have belief in myself, which he should, and every other kid should, and I want to at least have the opportunity to start one day, being behind Lamar Jackson is not – I'm never going to reach that. Never. Let's be real. There's never – Lamar could probably play till he's close to 40. So he's going to be a career backup. Now, if it happens that way just organically because you're not that good, that's cool. But you, as a young guy, you want to at least give yourself a chance. And you know in Cleveland, you got a chance. So I just don't understand, like, as a competitor, you want to play. What's the big deal?
That may have been the dumbest take you've ever made on this show. That's, again, why I say stop talking quarterbacks on me. You got to stop.
I appreciate you saying that.
You got to stop doing it.
This isn't a quarterback really conversation.
I respect. What is it?
It's more of like he is a quarterback, but the conversation is more so about being a competitor and putting yourself in the best position to play. It don't matter what position. I would say the same thing about DN, about like whatever.
So be a competitor and be the third string in Cleveland. Got it. Anyway, you got to stop talking about quarterbacks, sir.
Do you think, before you go into your little rant, do you think he would have a better chance at starting faster with the Cleveland Browns or the Baltimore Ravens?
He's not starter though. I don't. That's what. That's the prime sexual.
Great job avoiding the question. Continue. Great job of avoiding the question.
That's the prime sexuality in you, dog. You got to stop with the prime sexuality shit, homie. Like, when are you gonna stop? Like, when are you gonna realize he's a bust? When are you gonna realize he's a fucking shitbird who all about him? You give a fuck less about anything else. When are you gonna realize? When are you gonna realize he's not good? Like, I don't understand, homie. I don't get the defense in this motherfucker. I don't understand it. Here's the issue. So you rather go behind an old Flacco, a Deshaun Watson on an unlimited contract that you can't get rid of, over Lamar Jackson and learn football on a good football team with a real structure and environment and culture and organization that's winning, that's a winner? You rather do that than go to Cleveland?
Joe Flacco is a Super Bowl champion. That's a hell of a vet to be behind. So he's learning tremendously from Joe Flacco, number one.
So you don't micro this.
Joe Flacco is 40 years old, which means he's about to leave at some point soon. Deshaun Watson is cooked. So, yes, I'm putting myself in the best position to go out there and play. Now it's really going to be – it comes down to him and the rookie.
The micro in you is unbelievable. It's almost unrealistic. There's no way you can really be like serious. Like, at some point, I got to think you're trolling me.
The Sanders hate at some point has to go away.
No, but at some point you got to be like, come on, man. Like, yeah, you're a Lamar guy, and this guy play. First of all, Lamar's not playing until he's 40. He can't run that fucking long, Smitty.
He can throw, so that's automatic.
He can't throw.
He can't throw. Stop. I'm not.
He can't throw. He can't throw.
You sound ignorant. You're
right. Hold on. Let me retract.
By saying ignorant shit.
Let me retract. He can't throw.
I know what you're about to say.
He can't pass. He can throw. He can't pass. He can throw. So he can't throw. But when he becomes a pocket passer, he's not going to be in the league until he's 40. Stop. Because he's going to be so banged up from running around his whole career. Come on, stop, homie. You act like I've been wrong with it. You act like I've been wrong with it.
Very rarely gets hit hard because he knows how to fall. He knows how to put his body in position to not get hit hard. You know that.
Stop. I'd rather be behind Lamar, though, on a winning organization and learn how to be a winner than in Cleveland, where I know that I'm not even going to probably be there in a year anyway, Smitty. He won't even be there next year. Then what? But let's macro this, though, and stop defense. The defense of this thing is unbelievable. Why are we not thinking about the fact that he turned down a team as a fifth rounder? Why do you dismiss that? Why is the cover up for this motherfucker so great by you that we dismiss the fact that the ego in this kid is something we've never seen? He literally said, no, Baltimore Ravens, I'm better than you. I don't want to go there. He acts like he's a first pick.
Say that.
Yes, he did say that. He's a 5th rounder, homie. 5th rounder. Cam Newton came out and said he said that. Fucking yesterday on the show. Fucking how many other quarterbacks have come out? Fitzpatrick's come out and said it. Fucking a million NFL guys have come out and said, who the fuck's this guy think he is, turning down the fucking Baltimore Ravens as if he's a 1st-round pick? And then you come out first thing in the morning and defend this motherfucker. That shit is crazy to me.
What's funny to me is almost laughable.
Fucking crazy to me.
I thought I had a co-host who could stand on his own 10 toes. God. I thought I had a coach who could stand on his own 10 toes, but he needs validation from other guys. That makes him feel better. That makes him perky in the morning. That makes him feel like what he's saying is right. So I guess you watch these other shows, listen to their takes, and then you try to say the same shit they said in your own way. I don't watch ESPN. I don't watch Fox. So I wake up, I see our topic that we got on here from Young Bailey, and I go in here and I give my true thoughts and my true opinions. All I'm saying is we're making a big fuss about a young man wanting an opportunity to start. That's it. That's it. We've all wanted. We've all done that. We've all done that. We all put ourselves in the best position that we think is best for us to go out there and play and perform. Now, hindsight's 2020. We might look down the road and be like, that was a bad decision. Cool. But I can understand the mindset of him saying, you know what? I want to go somewhere where I have a chance to play. He thought he was going to be a 1st-round guy. He thought he was going to be the quarterback off the board. So all this 5th-round shit for him was caught him off guard. It was like, damn, I didn't know that this is going to be a situation. So he's being position to go out there and prove himself and play. And if you're behind Lamar Jackson, you will never play. That's the point.
First of all, I'm the trendsetter, not them. Second of all, I've been saying this for 3 years, 4 years, not them.
Stop bringing their names up there. I don't care.
So now when they say it, I'm the one copying them because they put a tweet out.
You love bringing up other names to validate your takes.
Well, they played quarterback in the NFL. I think their name matters, homie. I think they know what the draft process is, homie.
Yeah, but then you go shit on Dan Orlovsky when he said something you disagree with.
I didn't mention that. I didn't mention Dan. I mentioned black prominent quarterbacks who got drafted and played in the league who came out and said it about this young black quarterback who you defend every day.
You mentioned Fitzpatrick. He's not black.
Okay, white.
Okay, then. So I'm trying to throw race in here. You mentioned NFL quarterbacks who played in the league. And they agree with you, so you use them as an example. When you have a quarterback who played in the league for a long time who you disagree with, and Ben Orlovsky, you shit on him and say, I don't care, and his opinion doesn't matter. So pick and choose. Be consistent, homie. Make your mind up. Either you respect quarterbacks or you don't respect them. Don't be lukewarm. God said when you lukewarm, he spits you out of his mouth. Pick a side, homie.
But then you go against every quarterback. And know more than every quarterback.
I didn't say that. All I know is this. This is an opinion-based conversation. We're not talking X's and O's. When you talk X's and O's and quarterback, I sit back. I don't try to go at you and say, no, that's wrong. We're talking about a conversation about a decision that a young man made. That's a subjective conversation that we're having. Subjective means opinionated. It's not fact-based.
Please tell me the last time a 5th-round pick and choose where he went.
I don't know.
Please tell me.
I don't know.
You don't know because it never happened. He's not very good, and that's what the problem is. You need to just get over it. Like, the kid's not good. He's a 3rd stringer in Cleveland. Like, stop. You guys, you got to stop this shit. You love AR5 for God's sake, Smitty. Stop.
Huh?
Are you kidding me? Stop.
I'm a Danny Downs guy. Stop it, homie.
Move next, Bailey. Move on.
Danny Downs guy. I've apologized on the show multiple times too. I've admitted I was wrong about him. I'm out here supporting him. We're 2-0. We ain't punting the ball all season long. We're scoring points every single drive. What are you talking about here? I've been team Danny Dimes.
I'm not going to talk quarterback no more with you. So, next. Don't bring it up no more, Bailey. Bailey, don't bring no quarterback shit up no more with this guy. Next.
It is, man. I'm going to take points away from you, homie. I'm going to take points away from you. I'm not going to lie to you.
By the way, there's 15 on there. You're already at 10, homie. Real shit.
Yeah. And you're at fucking 10. How about that? It's our show. I can do the same shit.
You know when you lose a debate, you start cussing because Smitty don't cuss, so he's out of character. Right? He's out of character. You just said fucking, so you're out of character. So you're mad. You're mad. You like I
actually won. People in the chat were saying cook Smitty cook. Anyway, though, we got commercial. I'm
about to write this about you next.
That's cool, and I'm gonna respond with a video though. That's just between me and your other homies. I'm about that action, and I know where you stay at. I know your address, so and I know where your boat is at too. So
what's that mean?
Playing with me. Keep playing with me. I know your yacht is at. Keep playing with me.
See, now that's like some shit like females do. That's tendencies.
Nah, I take it though. I take it is what I'm saying.
No, you're not.
It'd be my yacht.
Get smoked. Yeah, go ahead.
Our yacht anyway.
Huh. Okay, next. No more quarterbacks. Hey, no more quarterbacks with him. Only with AJ, Shaun, myself, and that's it. Okay, go. Respectfully. Go ahead.
It's disrespect, though. You can't say respectful, you disrespect me.
I'm talking to Bailey. Go ahead.
I sacked quarterbacks for a living.
No, you didn't. Not for a living, you didn't. But
Literally for a living.
But you did it for
my life for a long time, my previous career, my focus was nothing but sacking and hitting quarterback. I used to harass quarterbacks.
You did do it for a great education. So shout out to you.
Harass them, though.
Kudos to you for doing it for great education. And Ball State won.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah. So it is what it is.
On me?
Megan Thomas, we don't want money on Patreon for this. I don't know what you're talking about. We want money on Patreon to see bitches like you naked. What are you talking about, Megan Thomas? I don't get what your take is.
And we want to see stuff too, cooking segments, all types of stuff in there. So
we want to see you cook naked. We want to see you cook naked, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Don't call it next. Don't call it a bitch.
Next.
Well, the next thing is just a commercial break. We gotta pay these bills. We got rent. We got lights. We got gas. So I'm gonna go move my car. Go take a piss. Go do some push-ups. You go drink some coffee, man, and do what you gotta do. Wash your face. We're gonna come back, and today Tuesday, so we got Steve Kim gonna join us. We're gonna talk some college football, talk about Crawford and Canelo fight, and we're gonna go from there.
Brent, shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck, act like I fucking move around your life. Bitch, shut your bitch ass up. You fucking shitting me, Brent, with no fucking green? Shut your bitch ass up. Take Megan out back, motherfucker, and pillow each other. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Back at it on the Coach AB Show with Big Smitty, as we have a proud new sponsor. Valor is getting me excited. I am fucking hyped. This new drink. Fuck you doing, homie?
Yeah, my fault, man.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry, man. That drive killed me, man. I'm exhausted. 2-hour drive.
Oh, you don't know why I'm excited and hyped already?
No,
I know it's 5 a.m, but goddamn, homie.
What's going on, homie?
We got this new sponsor. Valor.
Valor?
Hold on, man. You haven't had a Valor?
You ain't tell me about Valor.
You're that tired.
You ain't tell me about Valor.
Look at this.
I mean, the can looks dope. What is it?
Valor Energy, homie.
All right, well, let me try it real quick, man.
You want to fucking pick me up? Shit.
Does it really work?
What? Watch out, homie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Is that a bullshit?
It's instant energy, homie. It's instant energy, homie.
So you're hyped right now.
It's instant energy, homie. Oh,
cheers.
Cheers.
Valor.
Blueberries and cream, nitrogen infused.
No, berries and cream.
No, this
nitrogen
is my favorite. Blueberries and cream, my favorite flavor.
Berries and cream.
Blueberries. Matter of fact, I got another one over here. Orange cream infused, homie.
Wait up, there's 3 different colors?
3 right here. I heard it's more on the website.
Kelly, you like Valor?
You like it too, Kelly? The dogs like Valor. I wouldn't give it to the dog, but they probably would like it because their flavor is amazing. Blueberries and cream.
And you can mix it with tequila and vodka?
What's the website, homie? What's the website? We got to tell them to go to the website right now because I heard that they got even more than one flavor. Go to valorenergy.com right now and use promo code
Coach AB and get
20% off your first order.
Through the month of September. I encourage all our fans, our loyal fans, to post a picture with their Valor just like Smitty and I do and enter a sweepstakes. Our winner will guest host a show with Big Smitty and I.
You ain't gonna guest host the whole show, but we're gonna bring you in and let you talk for about 5 to 6 minutes. I'm gonna be real with you. Tag Coach AB, tag Valor Energy, post a picture, hashtag, and we're gonna bring you on the show for a few minutes, man. Valor, VALR Energy.com. I'm hyped up right now.
Look at these. Valor t-shirts, merch. We got it. Woo-hoo. Look at that backside for me. Way more athletic. Way more athletic. Valor. Check it out. Coach JB, promo code, 20% off right now. Peace.
Daniel was talking about Tua and one of his pressers, and just check this out.
I think I saw quarterback play that was less than to be desired, which Tua absolutely knows. But that was he's the captain, the franchise quarterback, and everybody kind of fell victim to something similar. I also know that he's very, very much like most quarterbacks.
I can't do it no more. Take him off. He's gay. I can't fuck with him. I cannot fucking listen to him. There's no fucking way that locker room with men in it are listening to this fucking gay idiot talk.
Baby, you promised me you would stop saying that word. You promised me yesterday.
I'm tired of it, homie. He's not a leader of men, homie.
Okay,
Get the fuck out. Get him out of there.
Say that. Don't stop using the G word.
Fuck, man. Rex Ryan almost dropped it. He almost did.
Well,
he almost did. He wanted to.
He damn near did. He damn near didn't, though.
Well, he damn near did.
What does that mean?
Matt, I can't listen to this motherfucker no more. I can't do it.
He got sponsors, man.
I can't do it. Can't do it.
Regardless of sexual orientation, I think he's really struggling, man. His team doesn't seem to be very bought in. They did not play very hard in that first game. He seems like he's it's almost a little smug, like he's just kind of standing there just like, well, this is what's happening and this is what isn't happening, and I know I'm about to get shit canned, so fuck it.
I'm so tired of listening to this.
He's definitely thrown in the towel, bro. He's just fucking.
Matt, let me ask you something real quick. And Smitty, I want to ask you what Lembo did with you guys at Ball State. Let's say you hit a rough patch, you're struggling. And Matt, in the professional space of training these kids, if something happens and for some reason kids don't show up for 2 to 3 days and you hear all these fucking excuses, do you do the same shit over and over, or do you change up something? Whether it's a tweet and it's saying, "Hey, you fucking cunt, show up," or is it, "Hey, man, listen, I know things happen, blah blah." Whatever way you want to go, it's a change. Is my point. It's a change. Here's the point. We're not going to just sit there unless we just want to get out of the profession, right? If you want to get out of the profession, then you stay the same and just get the fuck out. If you want to adapt and adopt and overcome, then you do something to change it. Why is this guy the same fucking guy who has done nothing different? He hasn't changed a fucking thing. He doesn't address the run game. He doesn't address the fucking soft culture. He doesn't address winning on the road. He doesn't address fucking what we need to do to get these 2 fucking freak athletes the ball in space. I don't understand what they do over there on a day-to-day basis besides him coming to the podium with one fucking sweat leg up in a vaping pen and looking like the same fucking analytical nerd fuck Rex Ryan called him. I don't get why it hasn't changed. That's all I'm saying. Why hasn't it changed? Get the fuck out of the NFL. You make us look fucking horrific, homie.
This is what the league is. There's a lot of cats in the league that are analytically inclined, and that's where he starts. I still think he's a great offensive mind, and he's very unique as a dude, and like he brings a lot to the table. He won't be unemployed long. He'll be back as a receiver coach or a quarterback coach or an OC somewhere quick. He is a little.
Yeah. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. Right now, we should have 2,000 likes already, homie.
Smitty, the gays are in here heavy. Here's the reason I have to say something.
You got to stop. You got to get over that, man. You're in love with gay.
Hypocrisy is the thing we have a problem with in America. Hypocrisy is what's exhausting me and so many others. See, this was. Let me break it down. We have a gay in the chat named Brent, and you know he's white because he said cock. So he said JB's a cock or likes cock, cock. But anyway, having said that, but then three sentences later, he says, "Why does JB keep talking like this? He's gonna lose sponsors." See how he went? He went from cock, so he could do it and say it. And I'm
because he's a fan.
Right, but they want me to bow down and act like I'm not a fucking queer.
You're letting your hood mentality play. It's not bowing down. It's called maturity.
Start none, won't be none.
It's called maturity, homie.
Fuck him, homie. I got this far for a reason. Fuck them. They're bitch made, homie.
So these are cool where you at? What you saying?
These are the cancel culture bitch made cats, homie, that we have to deal with in life. They can call you out to what they want, but then cry like a bitch and then say, why is he doing this? He's going to lose sponsors. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'll buy you.
He's not making no money, though, so he can say what he wants.
I'll buy him. Fuck him.
It's the same thing how you say NBA players are soft now. And
he's a trans. He's transgender. We call him.
It's the same thing. You could play about NBA players getting fans kicked out the game.
I'm tired of these bitch-made cats, homie. I'm tired of these bitch-made cats. He's a bitch. We got too many of these bitch-made cats that think they can hide behind a computer and talk shit. Then they see you, and these motherfuckers on their knees, homie. That's the bitch-made cat we got a problem with.
Chat, if y'all love JB, talk some sense into him. Mike Bunny, I know you love JB. Talk some sense to your guy. All the OGs, he's letting his emotion get the best of him. What he's doing right now is literally what he talks about when it comes to NBA players. He made a comment the other day. He said NBA players, they are soft. They want to get fans kicked out the game. All they do is talk shit. All the fans, these are just like us as athletes. These are fans talking shit, homie. You ain't got to react to every single thing. Brands do watch this shit, homie, and brands don't like to hear all that gay LGBTQ plus I stuff. They don't like to hear that, homie. They're not the big brands.
They're not for us. They're not for us. Don't be a hypocrite, Smitty. Don't be a hypocrite.
Homie, at some point, one of them got to be for us.
Don't be a hypocrite. They're the same shows out there that are worse than us. Stop.
They're not talking about gays and shit like that.
They are. They are.
I watch it. They not.
Here's the thing.
Every day you talk about gay.
Don't mention emotions with me, because I'm not. The emotions don't correlate with me, homie.
You know
what emotions are?
What?
They're when you're like this, roller coaster.
You are.
Respectfully, at least keep it real. At least, okay. It might not the same cuss every day. Stop. Don't sit here and act like I'm like this. I'm the same motherfucker every day, regardless of the topic. So you can call it emotional all you want. See, you that are soft call me emotional because you can't be what I am. See, I got a true serum that you refuse to use because you guys have to answer to someone, or you guys got to act a certain way about because you got a girl at home, or you got this, or you got an administrator you have to appease. I don't. So you are the emotional ones, homie, not me. Don't be mad at me because I'm the one that's consistent and you get emotional because you hear me say a certain word, homie. Don't be fucking emotional, homie. You don't know what emotional means. Emotional is what a broad does every day. And then she gets on her period and then she tells you, and then 6 days later she goes, I'm sorry, babe, I was on my period. You know that's not really me.
You'll be like this.
I'm the same. I'm the same. It don't matter. But that's me, though.
And he spaz out.
But that's me every day. That's me every day. That's me every day, Smitty. See, y'all motherfuckers ain't that. You motherfuckers are the emotional ones, homie, not me.
I've seen you cuss out a T-Mobile motherfucker like go in over nothing. And hang up the phone and get up to normal.
Y'all thought I was after.
That was insane.
Y'all thought I was after, huh?
That's literally bipolar. That's the definition of it.
I got to be real, Freddie Mac. For a grown man to say emotional is a fucking bitch, and it's gay. For a guy to say the word emotional, I'm going to be real, Freddie Mac, it's a gay. So I think you're gay. So let's move on.
Let's move on, man. It's perfect timing, man.
What time is it?
Korean Cosell, man, the knower of all things, man. Boxing savant, college football historian. The list goes on, man. One of the best journalists in the game today. The one and only Steve Kim. Bring him on there.
Wow. Hey, Steve, can we get like some broad titties out and come out at the ring with Valor? That would be kind of legit. Can Mario hook it up for us before I have to go see Mario and give him these hands?
That's a great idea. We got to do that. By the way, guys, I heard the show yesterday. Shaun King made just a blasphemous statement.
What'd he say?
Yeah, let's go. Let's get this going.
He said, I'm the foremost expert on boxing on this show.
Oh, he did say that.
Smitty, I want you to play the role of Bob Costas and pretend Shaun is Jerry Jones in this seat. I'll be Jimmy. Let's replay that. So go ahead, Smitty, go.
He did say that.
Okay, so Steve, do you respect Shaun King's knowledge when it comes to the sport of boxing?
Well, you know, I respect Shaun's knowledge of boxing as a fan. Now, as a boxing industry insider or truly being knowledgeable, no. Now, does he know more than 10 boxers? Yeah. But does he know it to the level and intellect of me? Hell to the no. Shaun, you're okay for an ex-football player. But let me go Bobby Knight here. I've forgotten more about this game than you're ever going to know. Respectfully. I can't run out routes. I can't run. I can't throw a comeback. I can't throw a post the way you can. But you don't know boxing at the levels that I do. That's not, I mean, with all due respect, though. Anyway, good morning.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, Uncle Phil looking ass. Oh,
CeeLo looking ass.
Oh, CeeLo looking ass.
Hershey's chocolate head looking ass.
Oh, fucking Webster looking ass.
Melted Palace shit off Dave Chappelle looking ass.
Hey. Oh, Megan in the chat looking ass. Hey, Megan said, I'm the same guy who doesn't know the difference between objective and subjective. Pimps fuck up, Megan. That's why I got you on the stroll, bitch. All right, let's move on.
Huh? The Stallions here?
Oh, I wish.
Hey, all right, Steve, we got brass tacks. Smitty, start it off. You got it.
Right up.
We got Steve, we got a whole lot of shit with Steve. A lot
going on.
I want to make sure I touch on everything, too. Go.
Let's touch everything. Okay, let's start off. Tom Brady. Big time news. He's coming out of retirement, Steve.
I don't like
that, man.
I don't
First time he's playing football since he retired, and it's a flag football league.
John King just texted me laughing emojis, just a bunch of laughing faces. So,
your boy Turkey Island Sheik is at it again, Steve, and he's funding the flag football fanatics. I guess competition. Top NFL guys will be participating in this. I think it's next March.
Hold on. They're saying he's playing flag football now. I'd argue he played flag football the last 10 years of his career. Bailey, good job. That was good. Bailey, good timing on that one.
What are your thoughts on this? Are you excited to see Tom Brady?
I don't know. Was that part of the thing that's going to Saudi Arabia? I guess the Super Bowl's next in about 5 years. But
I'm tired of seeing this motherfucker.
Hey, Turkey got a lot of fucking money, though, bro. Like, this is crazy. He's doing whatever he wants to do.
He is. Hey, by the way, it's a bit of a thing that he's wearing headsets in the coach's box, right, for the Raiders, and then he's going to player meetings for Fox. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's the part I want to talk about with you, but I'm tired of seeing the fucking Saudi cat every day.
Hey, just chill though, JB. I wouldn't go too.
Turkey's done a great job with boxing.
He got a lot of power.
Fights this weekend.
Smitty, Smitty, sir, he that could be like something that motherfucker really like. He might be fucking giving us. But see, a couple years ago, the left they were anti until they found out where the money came from. Anyway, it's all that story.
He got a lot of power. Leave him alone. We are.
Hold on, sorry. We'll talk about that. But hypocrisy again. Remember, Smitty. Hypocrisy is the number one problem.
Blow your house up and react. But anyway,
not with my voting. I don't like Tom Brady in the booth. And then all week long, meeting with teams, Steve. And then guess what? The crazy part is they play Caleb Williams like in a couple of weeks. And then they play the Raiders the very next week. And he calls the Bears game on a Thursday. And they have a quick turnaround. And they play the Raiders. To me, I don't understand how that's being allowed.
You know, I don't know how much of a difference it would make, but if I felt as an organization or as a coaching staff it's a problem, I would literally just go Bill Belichick at those things. I'd be like, well, we're focusing on the game. What about this guy? Yeah, I know, we're getting him ready. He may or may not. I seriously, I do think it's a bit of an issue because it's obvious that Tom is not just an absentee partner. He's playing a bit of a role with the Raider organization. I was surprised the NFL changed their edict on this, but teams now know the situations. It's out in the open. So anyone that goes to those meetings, if I'm a head coach, and I believe the coaches go to those things, I would also tell the players, guys, be very guarded here. This is proprietary information.
Tom Brady is the LeBron James currently of the NBA.
Well, come on.
No. As far as power,
Power. You mean power?
Power. He run. They're not going to turn him down. He's going to get what he wants. If he wants an All-Star game tweak, they're going to give it to him. If he wants, same with LeBron. I think he has the power to do whatever he wants, in my opinion. And there's no way the NFL is going to say, no, you can't coach. You can't be an owner. I mean, what does he own? 10% or something?
He owns that much?
I don't know.
You know how much of a 10% of an NFL franchise is?
I don't think it's that much. Yeah.
Maybe. Well, I heard on ESPN. I don't know if it's fact or not. I think he was just saying something too. I don't know if it's 10% or not. That's what they said on ESPN.
By the way, hey, Tom Brady, I know you're not going to listen to me. I'm just a crouching tiger watching the game from my couch.
100%.
If you have one of those headsets on, can you maybe switch over to Pete Carroll with these 3 words? Run the ball. Coach.
Hey, Steve, you imagine? Here's one. I can't wait for Smitty. Can you imagine Tom on the sideline with the headphones on, though, like the Broad and Indy?
But there's a difference, though.
I know.
He actually knows football. I don't understand this. that lady that's doing it, I get what she's trying to do, but I could sit in on a heart surgery and say, Steve, here's a headset and take notes. How would I know? I mean, unless she understands the basic principles of football, cover 2, cover 3, pattern match zone, what's an underfront, overfront. Tell me what a jet sweep motion is. What's the difference between a jet sweep motion and an orbit motion? How would she know? I mean, how would she really know who knows what they're talking about or not?
Smitty says she knows more football than anybody. So,
been around the games since a kid. Shout out to the late great Jim Irsay, her father. Obviously we know passed away here. From what I'm hearing, though, with the coach organization, is she knows more than what we think. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I'm not there. I don't know her person. That's what I'm hearing. So
you're lying.
Tim, all I know is this: the coach is 2-0. So wherever they're doing,
right? You know why? It's
working.
like something changed at quarterback.
I tried to tell JB I was a believer. I said, hey, we need Daniel Jones to start over AR5.
Steve, I'm damn near getting pissed off about everyone else using my shit in America. I'm damn near getting tired of it now that everyone's coming out and you see now.
I'm just telling you, Kurt Warner.
Oh no, we talk. He does.
I can tell.
Here's the thing, though. But what do I know? Anyway, but I want to be clear though. Now PFF and college football sports and all these other big Instagram college football quarterbacks are getting underdeveloped, and it's horrible. Now they're saying it. It's funny. I've been saying that for 4 years. 3 years that Smitty's been on the show. 4 years prior to that, so 7 years in totality. But anyway,
you didn't have this show for 4 years before me.
Yeah, I did.
You had it for 4 years?
Yeah, me and Spree started it in 18-19. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I've been grinding, Smitty. You don't give me enough credit. But anyway, Steve, the football in totality. Just give me the football in totality. We had 2 games on. The good part about it is I like that they waited for the one game to end, start the next game.
Yeah, finally.
I like that part. Number 1. Number 2, East Coast guys, kickoff is at 10 p.m. You got to deal with it.
It's still better than the main event on Saturday night or Sunday morning for 2/3 of the country. But there used to be something very special about Monday Night Football when it would start 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern. It was the one game. And the whole nation watched. I don't know. I think you kind of dilute the thing when you make these double headers. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest with you.
I don't either. I'm not either. I don't like the 2 games myself. But at least it was 2 games separate yesterday. For us on the West Coast, it's great. On the East Coast, That's tough. People out of work, you don't get to see the 10 p.m. kickoff game. I don't know. I'm glad they didn't because Geno Smith damn near pissed me off. I wanted to roll up to Vegas. That was the worst quarterback performance I've seen in a long
Coach,
time.
I don't understand this. You spent a high draft choice on Ashton Genty, who I thought was starting to kind of find some space.
Me too.
Ride the guy.
Me too.
Look, there's chances are people say, well, you don't want to overuse him. Hey, guys. Most teams don't even give running backs second contracts nowadays. So you might as well ride him into the ground and lease out another running back. Hate to put it like that, but that's the reality of the National Football League. But Ashton Genty, like many other running backs, needs carries. They have to have an ability or willingness and the opportunity to body punch, break tackles, break people's wills, and then bigger runs will come late in the game. I think yesterday he had 14 carries. Guys, I don't draft a quarterback in the top 5 to give him 14 carries.
Yeah, that's crazy to me because he had 7 in the first half, Smitty, and ended with 14. To me, that's like, come on now, Chip. Like he had 7 carries and touches.
7.
To get a rhythm, if you notice the other backs in the NFL that had good days, to get a rhythm, you have to get the ball. And Genty, you could tell, is special. I've been saying it. The dude is special.
You see him breaking tackle like nobody. He never goes down off first contact, which he did the same thing in college, of course. But I didn't know if it would translate so quickly in the NFL. But he's still breaking, running, lowering his shoulder, running guys over. I don't know why they're not using it.
I think him and Bijan Robinson are the face of the league at the position over the next 5 or 6 years. You
gotta give Geno Smith an opportunity to at least get into 2nd and 5 or 2nd and 4 more often than you're just doing, hey, Geno, chuck the ball 40 times. There's a certain level of quarterback that less is more. There's a sweet spot where if you throw the ball, let's say 28 to 32 times, it's perfect because you probably are having some semblance of balance, right?
Right.
Which is not just run-pass ratio. You can define balance in many ways. But most teams that throw the ball more than 37, 38 times, I saw some stat, they lose ball games. It's not a consistently winning recipe.
But Steve, are we really that surprised? I mean, as great as Pete Carroll is, we know he doesn't like handing the ball off.
Especially near the goal line. Woo-hoo!
Anywho, and shout out to Marshawn Lynch, who was there as a photographer last night as well.
He's a modern day Neil Leifer, doing a good job, working all the events, doing all that stuff.
Yep, I saw him at the Big Time Boxing event as well, and we got to talk about that because I was not there at the Palooza. So, Steve Kim, man, what is your take on Crawford's flawless performance?
Well, it didn't surprise me all that much. I remember halfway through the William Skull fight, I remember thinking, I see it. I see what Crawford and his team see. That's a guy in Canelo Alvarez that is ready to be pushed off a cliff. And what Crawford does and his mentality, and that's key. See, I thought this was the first guy post Dimitri Bivol that was really going to actually try to win and not just be satisfied with millions of dollars.
Right.
He played to win the game. And his multidimensional skill. And I tell you what was really interesting. After about 7-8 rounds, he decided, okay, I can go inside the pocket. And guess what? He beat the bigger man inside.
Yeah.
And the fact that he needed rounds 11 and 12 to win the fight or get a draw, I think is scandalous.
That was crazy.
Absolutely scandalous.
Yeah, I was watching the fight. I said, you can give Canelo at best 2 rounds. At best. I think it was probably just really 1 round that I was truly comfortable giving him. I thought Terrence Crawford really beat him with his feet. I mean, he did a lot that night, but his feet, Canelo could never figure out the distance and really close the space in order to like get those true like big hits off. You kept hearing Max Kellerman say, "Oh man, but if Canelo gets 1 hit in, what will happen?" He never got that hit in.
Yeah, but Smitty, the way Canelo Alvarez now attacks, you see the punches. A professional fighter with good eyes. Because he's no longer a multi-layered puncher. It's basically 1 big shot, maybe 2 or 3 at most, where he has to really plant and set his feet. But you're right about the footwork. I said this from the beginning. As long as Terrence makes Canelo reset his feet and move and change his platform consistently, he cannot punch on the fly, or at least he can't anymore. And the other thing is, historically, he's had issue with southpaws. And at this point, Terrence Crawford's no longer a switch hitter. He's a southpaw. It's been a long time since he's actually boxed as a right-hander. And when that bell rang, I said the closest it could be is 16-12, which was my card. And looking back, I thought I was being really charitable towards Canelo because I didn't want to seem biased. Because, when you pick a guy, you kind of don't want to be wrong. Yeah. But I kept thinking to myself, this could be 9-3, 10-2.
Yeah.
Why I don't know, man. Are they going to rematch?
I hope not. I mean, I thought it was a really interesting boxing match, but one I only wanted to see once.
Yeah.
Terrence said after the fight at the post-fight presser, he mentioned moving down to 60.
Right.
You know what? He skipped 60. So he's won titles at 35, undisputed at 40, undisputed at 47, undisputed at 68. He goes to 60 and picks off a Janabek or an Adames or a Lara, and let's say he has an opportunity to go undisputed at 60. If that actually happens, I'll say it right now. Top 10 all-time pound for pound. Right now, he's in the top 20 or so. He'd be top 10 in my book at that point. He's with the all-time greats.
Now, you heard Canelo after the fight say that he was way better than Floyd Mayweather.
Uh-oh.
Like, what's your feel? Like, you think he was genuine in saying that? Or was it more like a shot at Floyd?
Maybe a little bit of both. Here's the difference. Why I believe Canelo was a little bit more impressed and respectful of Crawford. Crawford actually stood inside the pocket late in the fight.
Yeah.
He didn't just play the Dean Smith offense. He didn't go four corners. He stood right in the pocket and said, look, I'll even give you a shot here.
Yeah, that's true. He actually went out there and, fought him.
Why was Oscar De La Hoya – why did he make the video afterwards? I don't know.
Because he hates Canelo because they had a divorce. Very ugly divorce.
Okay.
Very, very ugly divorce.
Got you. I don't know the backstory, yeah.
And he's no fan of Canelo. He's no fan of Canelo. They hate each other.
Last thing before we move back to football, I know we got to do your 3 and out segment. So Canelo has 2 more fights under contract with Turkey, right?
Yeah, with the Riyadh season, and I don't know what they're going to do.
Who does he fight? I don't know.
A great question. Maybe he goes on a world tour. I don't know. The appeal was that he's a super middleweight champion.
Right.
But Smitty, to back up a little bit, there's a particular reason why, in my opinion, Canelo chose the guys he did post-Bivol. I think he understood where I'm at. Look at Munguia. Munguia gave a token effort. That wasn't that bad. Berlanga gave a shameful non-effort. Charlo didn't even try.
That was ridiculous.
I knew that Crawford is a pathological competitor. I mean, there's a lot about him that to admire. He's a serious human being, and he will not just go out there for a paycheck. He won't. The fact that Canelo got pushback, it's something he has not faced in a very, very long time. So I hope there's not a rematch because I actually think it's more lopsided the second time around because now Crawford knows in his own mind Canelo really can't hurt me, and I can see everything coming.
Right.
And I'd like to see them. We see the same fights over and over again. In an era when fighters fight once or twice a year, I don't need to see the same thing all the time.
I agree with you. Yeah, I think Turkey had put out something. I mean, I don't know if it was real or not, but said, can Benavidez still fight at 168 or something like that? I don't like that matchup for Terrence, but I said the other day, I'm never betting against Terrence Crawford in anything he does now. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a video game. I don't care if he opens up a restaurant. Whatever he does, I feel like it's going to be successful because he has that crazy Jordan mindset.
Keep this in mind. Benavidez probably walks around well over 210.
Right.
He's fighting now at 175. I don't see him ever going back down to super middleweight. I just don't.
Yeah, he's legit. No, that's legit a size difference. Yeah. So yeah. All right, man. Well, let's get to your 3 and out though, man. Let's get it back. I know we got the graphic here ready, man. College football was crazy. Talk to us, Steve.
All right, a couple things here. 3 and out, the good and the bad. And there's an emphasis on not trying to repeat players or teams, although later in the year I probably will. Well, let's start off with the good. Mario Craver, Texas A&M, Gig'em, huge victory at South Bend. Now, the Aggies' big portal wide receiver addition, the big name was KC Concepcion. But it was this guy who played last year at Mississippi State that had some big plays on a very, very highly touted Irish secondary. He absolutely was a spark plug for the Aggies. And for the Notre Dame, they're 0-2. They got to run the table if they even want to be considered for the playoffs. Number 2, one of my favorite college quarterbacks, and it is time that we put him in the Heisman discussion. I'm talking top 3 or 4 right now. Haynes the King. This guy is a tank. He's a gamer. Throws well enough, but that physical style, I don't know if it's sustainable. But look at these numbers. 20 for 28, 211 yards on the air, but 103 yards running, and he takes a lot of shots. But he's tough. He's the epicenter to a very tough Georgia Tech team. Guys, look at Georgia Tech's schedule. If Haynes King is healthy, they could be undefeated as they play Georgia. Just to keep that in mind. And last year, it took 8 overtimes for the Bulldogs to subdue the Yellow Jackets. And number 3, Gunnar Stockton. Gunnar, I was not familiar with your game. Everyone was ripping you after Austin Peay, but you know what? Down 21-7 against the Vols. You're in Neyland Stadium. It ain't looking good. He started playing quarterback at a level that they need. And that 4th and 8 shot to Humphreys, that
beautiful. Oh,
what
man.
a shot. What a shot. And then I like Josh Heupel. Josh, you got more conservative than Rush Limbaugh. You had 35-30, sack, fumble, and you played for a field goal. Okay, that's still only 1 possession. Then the last drive of regulation, you had to keep edging that ball forward. You settled for a field goal, in my opinion, too early. But the Vols are going to be okay. They found their quarterback. Aguilar's good. They're going to be okay. I think the loss of their 2 starting cornerbacks, especially Jermod McCoy, who's a future NFLer, you saw how they struggled outside in that particular game. All right, now the down. I want to say something. This is not about Deshaun Foster Freeze. This is not about him. You are not a victim, okay? But you're also not a perpetrator. You were put into an impossible situation by an administration that bungled the exit of Chip Kelly, who no longer places any emphasis on football in an era where you have to put emphasis on football if you're in a P4 conference and you want to be relevant. But what took place on Friday night, unfortunately, a change had to be made. And the next one should be athletic director, because Martin Jarmon, GTFOH. They absolutely got outclassed by New Mexico. And if you would have switched uniforms, you would have actually said, yeah, that's what UCLA should probably look like. That was an absolute blowout. And right now, not only is UCLA not a good Big Ten team, guys, they're not a good Mountain West team. Oh, my God. All right, so moving on.
Dude, the big guy don't want him.
Yeah. Number 2, Mother Nature. Mother Nature. Coach, I got to ask you a question. You played ball. Did you ever have a rain delay or a lightning warning? What the? They wear helmets. God.
One time we had if there's lightning by college rule, you have to remove the kids
right.
off.
If there's lightning within 500 miles,
we had one against Toledo. Yeah.
I mean, no, but there was like 4 games, Smitty.
There's 4 a day now,
including the Miami game, USC Purdue, and I'm like, guys. So when I am made the commissioner of college football, every new stadium must have a retractable roof just for this. You can't ever close it until there's a weather warning. That's the one caveat. The USC game, you could have played a game in between the delay. The Miami game got delayed for about an hour 45. Allowed me to take a nap, so that wasn't bad. But my God, football used to be played in any. And by the way, well, someone might get hurt, folks. The only thing that's ever gotten hurt is Lee Corso's rental car about 30 years ago. God, dog. Anyway, all right, I get it. Then finally, Smitty, I like this guy. I think he has real arm talent. I actually like the way he conducts himself. But is it DJ Lagway or INT Lagway? Good job, Bailey. Now, when you look at the Florida LSU game, which we had on the big screen, Florida should have won this game. They played right with LSU. In fact, they had 23 first downs to LSU's 10. They outgained LSU. And I reviewed Lagway's performance, just got a cut up. Out of the 5 interceptions, 4 of them were clean pockets. So it's not like it was a deflection. He was rushed. He was hit. The 5th one, he got flushed, and he tries to throw the ball all the way to the – and Coach, you almost cussed like under your breath when you saw that. DJ Lagway right now has lost his mojo. Now they play Miami. They're still a threat because defensively they're good. And they have really good outside skill players offensively and a big back in Jaden Ball that is a workhorse. But DJ Lagway missed a lot of spring ball, didn't practice a lot. So for all these people that say practice is not important and going through camps and reps, it matters. It matters. But that's 3 up, 3 down, 3 and out. There you go. Week 3.
Powered by Valor. Powered by Valor.
Powered by Valor, yes.
I'm disappointed in your list.
Oh, damn. After all that.
What's with the Asian hate?
The Asian hate is because of one reason. For one, we had poll questions over the weekend, and who's the best Asian actor was a question.
Oh, the guy that played Long Duck Dong and Yuri Watanabe. Love him. And Gung Ho. Okay.
The best Asian actor of all time is Pat Morita.
He's on top of his game today. I got to give him some credit. Anyway.
Pat Morita is the best Asian actor of all time. The second best actor.
Rushmore.
The best second. The second.
Rushmore.
I like Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. He got too Americanized. The original OG though is from Goonies, and
he only had one movie. Tell me another movie with him.
He's been in other things. He's the best.
Really?
Yeah, he's been in other things.
What about Bruce though?
Nah, Bruce Lee was a martial artist. His son, maybe Jason Lee.
Yeah, but he got cut short, unfortunately.
Yeah, he did get cut short.
Like Salvador Sanchez, gone too soon. Len Bias, gone too soon.
His movies, but I remember as a kid, I used to go around the house. What? I was like trying to be Bruce. I swear to God, I used to love Bruce Lee as a kid. Like I would go around the house kicking and everything.
Well, having said that, moving on amicably, for you not to have
Jet Li.
No, we already talked about Jet Li. For you not to have Arch Manning on your negative list.
No, but I already had him on, though, Coach.
It's blasphemous. It's blasphemous.
It's racist almost.
But
almost racist.
I'm not trying to repeat, and I don't want to repeat in the same month.
Many could argue it's racist. Yeah, Lagway, not Arch.
Oh, I didn't know C was racist.
But wait a minute, though. Hold on, gentlemen. In terms of the 3 and out, they've each been on the bad part once. I don't want to repeat so
Bailey
early.
factor cap. It's fact. Bailey gave thumbs up. So we gotta give him a pass on that. So yeah.
I don't want to be gratuitous because, quite frankly, I could put Arch Manning and his supporters on every single week. He is bad. He had 10 straight incompletions in the era of the bubble and screen and the shovel pass. That's like in 1985 missing 84 passes in a row, guys.
All right, let's get to brass tacks. We gotta get to brass tacks here because I'm boiling.
But Coach, who's worse, Arch Manning or those who propped him up all summer long, like Joel Klatt, Paul Feinbaum?
You know who's worse?
Who?
The people that put Travis Hunter on the pedestal.
What the hell has he got to do with the price of tea in China? What?
You
came out of right, Coach. You came out of right field with that one.
He does all show. That's why we argue, Steve. This right here is a prime example. Like, where did that come from?
Because Steve, I'm the one that said it, and I was a hater and all this shit. I said this guy's the biggest bust, and everyone's like, "JB, you're crazy." Blah blah blah.
2 games in, he's a bust.
You need some Ritalin.
We gotta stop this 2 games in thing. We gotta stop this 2 games in thing.
It's 2 games though. I
don't care. If you're the elite corner or the elite wideout, those are 2 positions that you don't need to do anything other than being the athlete that they say you were and putting the pussy on a pedestal that you all did. You put the pussy on the pedestal. You guys set him up for failure like I said you would, and this guy looks absolutely horrific.
Well,
he looks
so basically, are you saying he needs to play one position in master
one position and that's it?
Okay,
and
I agree. Now, Smitty, I've been meaning to bring this up. Yeah. Before you do everything, you got to do one thing.
Yeah, I've been saying it. And by the way, did you watch? Yeah, I did watch him on defense. I watched him specifically on defense. D. Jones, are you trying to tell me did you tell me he looked good? D. Jones, are you telling me he looked good on defense?
but that was a bad call, though.
That was a bad call.
He looked horrible. See, Chase was giving him the blues. Chase was giving that motherfucker the blues.
All right.
Stop.
Well, I want to point something out. Everyone says that Dion did it, Coach Prime. Right. He did it in like his 7th year as an NFL player. His rookie year was 89. Now, Glanville would have certain plays for him in the red gun in Atlanta. It'd be spot duty. So after the 95 Super Bowl, Michael Irvin got into some trouble. He got suspended 6 games. That's when they made the decision, the Cowboys, to say, Dion, you want to play full-time receiver and cornerback, which was very rare, right? But again, that was like his 6th or 7th year in the pro when he had clearly established himself as a Hall of Fame cornerback. So when people make it sound like Dion was doing this right out of Florida State, that's not factually true.
I remember him right out of Florida State though, and corners are right away what they are, because I don't remember anyone talking about Sauce Gardner. Let's give him a couple years. Patrick Surtain Jr. Let's give him a couple years.
You're right, and they played one position though. But to your point, they played one position.
And that's my point though. But at corner, you should be able to trigger your feet, hip turn and run, come down on the hot ball. He looks stiff. He looks slow. He looks out of his world. He doesn't belong. And he needs to stick to corner.
The Jaguars should wave him.
I'm being real.
The Jaguars should just wave him then. Yeah,
he's right now. He's right now.
Put him in the USFL.
Smitty,
no, XFL.
Here's the thing, though. He needs to either go. See, everyone wants to talk that shit. He needs to go to wideout or corner. He don't need to be playing both. He's average looking at both. And he is a wideout and a corner. So guess what? The best athletes, you know what we put him at? Wideout and corner. You know why? Here, you got a curl on this route. You got a go route. It's not like he needs to fucking learn all kind of shit. And then at corner, guess what? You're going to go over there, make sure you don't catch the fucking ball. It's not hard. They did that as rookies with a lot of people. Daryl Green, fucking, we can go down the list.
JB, I have a question. Do the Jags have a bigger Travis Hunter problem or a bigger quarterback problem?
Thank you. Context matters. He was in the organization.
Only reason we said that is because he got paid already, though. So let's be honest. So that's the number one reason we bring that up. Because right now we all thought the sky's the limit for the cat coming out of college. And then we saw him get into the playoffs. Steve and I would watch him right here and say, man, he can spin the ball now. But then
he
the
doesn't process very well.
Yeah, then the it factor hit, and he don't have it, right?
Hey, I want to bring something up, and I wanted to see this. Coach Duval, he got lucky that the Bengals actually just scored a touchdown to win the game, because that decision to not kick the short field goal and go up by 6, I kept thinking to myself, man, if the Bengals tie the game and then win in overtime, he's going to get absolutely ripped. I think he was relieved the Bengals just flat out scored a touchdown at the end of the game.
Speaking of the Jags, have y'all seen some of the clips of like Brian Thomas and like the lack of
Sean King's wrong again. Sean King's wrong again.
Not trying to track the ball and like straying away from contact. It was a lot of weird. I thought JJ McCarthy, bust.
Ooh, he looked
Brian Thomas, bust. Steve, we got a major fundamental problem with one of our 3 times a week guests, Sean King, right now, watching the show right now. Yeah, he knows he got a major problem with him right now.
Yeah, but lucky he has great boxing knowledge to make up for it.
But
Bailey, God dog, man. Little late. Bailey,
he defends Ryan Clark, though.
We got fundamental brother. Is he doing that? That's his frat brother. I mean,
we got a fundamental problem with Sean King on the show right now. We got a major beef with this old Uncle Phil looking at. We got a major problem with him right now, and I don't get it. I don't get why. Why would
I told him to come to Boxing Palooza. I was in Vegas, and I texted him after your segment. I say, Shaun, I'm making the drive at 5:15 a.m. Saturday, and I was there by 8:50. Got in a quick nap before Alabama, Wisconsin.
He could have drove with you.
If I would have allowed him, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
He could have rolled with you and talked boxing the whole way.
Oh, yeah, all that knowledge.
And learn something from you.
Well, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
He'll be on tomorrow to get to defend himself. But here's the thing. Rest in peace, Robert Redford.
Oh.
The Natural, one of the greatest movies of all time.
This toast is for him.
Toast for him, Robert Redford, man.
What's your favorite Robert Redford movie? I have 2. I know everyone knows what one of them is.
The Natural.
The other one.
The Natural, not even close.
Okay, what's the other one you think?
Robert Redford.
It's an underrated movie. Well, it didn't do great at the box office. Not really one of his classics per se, but one that I really loved. I watched it over the summer, in fact.
I liked a lot of Robert Redford. Remember,
James Fonda was in it.
Remember Indecent Proposal with Demi Moore?
Yeah, that was an older version, but this one came out in the late 70s, early 80s, co-starring Jane Fonda.
Oh, the Sting?
Joey Jane.
You ain't talking about the Sting, are you?
No.
Not the Great Gatsby. I don't think.
The Last Castle was a good movie, too, with the late James Gandolfini.
By the way, the thing that was great about Redford, you could tell he played baseball. He just looked the part. The way he swung the bat, caught the ball, and threw it. Him and Tom Selleck,
yeah,
they actually looked like ball players, and they probably were as kids. The other movie that I really love with Robert Redford, The Electric Horseman.
Electric Horseman. I don't remember that.
Great movie.
Jeremiah Johnson was good.
Never saw that one.
But that was a great movie. They go in threes, Smitty. Smitty, we always say it. Unfortunately, they go in threes, and it looks like they win in threes because you lost Kirk, you lost Robert Redford, and then speak about this one, Steve. Mr. Hatton, very underrated boxer. I know you posted something. Ricky Hatton. I know he gave Mayweather all he could. Shaun King thought he won the first 6 rounds of that fight.
He said it was even. Look, I thought Ricky, for the first 2 rounds, his quick tempo and the way he took away space made it difficult for Floyd. I was at that fight. But around the 4th round, Floyd figured him out, started to time him, kept him on the outside, and ran him into punches. Hatton was an unbelievable fan favorite. His fans came over in droves from UK, specifically Manchester. He was an exciting guy that had an everyman quality. In fact, my next column will be paying tribute to him. I'm stunned. He was only 46. I know he had some mental health issues. The reports say there was nothing suspicious about it. I'll take him at their word. But he brought a lot to boxing. And I think his biggest impact is that he bridged the British boxing world with the American boxing world and created big events against Mayweather and Pacquiao. So shout out to the Hitman Hatton from Manchester, England.
Rest in peace, man. Rest.
I didn't know he's younger than us. He's younger than us.
Yeah.
Damn. I thought he was at least
up to here, though, because I still feel as though I have a lot of life to give. You know, and I was talking about this with Mario yesterday on the 3 knockdown rule. When someone dies at the age of 85 or 90, like Robert Redford, you say, you know, that's a full life. That's a full life. When someone younger than you, or let's say less than age 50, it does seem almost tragic. Because I don't know if that's really a full life per se.
It's not. It's not at all, man.
Yeah, I agree.
It's family and friends for sure.
Real quick, Smitty, real quick before we talk, what did you think about Baker Mayfield and CJ? It looks like one guy's going in one direction.
I kept trying to tell people, Baker Mayfield, top 10 quarterback. People don't want to admit it.
I think he's a top 10 nutty, gutty performer. Like, I love his will. Like, his will.
Finally turning. There you go.
First step there, Smitty.
You see that, Steve? You see that?
He's coming around.
Time out.
We got him, Steve. We got him.
Time out. I've been praising Baker Mayfield's nuts and guts since college. I've never questioned his nuts and guts. I've questioned how good he is. I don't think he's very good.
I'm talking about his nuts so much. We get it. You said it 3 times.
Yeah. Well, that matters in football. You can't give a heart transplant.
I'm not saying he's upper Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen level.
Yeah,
right.
But you can't name me more than 10 quarterbacks you take over him right now.
Top 10 quarterbacks? Probably, maybe not. I mean, that's how bad the league is. So, I mean, he's not very good. I mean,
you got to stop with the bad league shit. It's been a great first couple of weeks in the NFL. Like, it's been really good quarterback play. We're seeing teams play better. It's not like the last couple of years. You were right. It was like the start of the year was horrible. It's not like that right now.
It's still bad football, Smitty. Don't act like the whole league is good.
It's just like football no more. That's what it comes
to. Smitty, we've seen some great games like the Giants, Cowboys, and the first game against Steelers, Jets. We've seen these great games. We've seen these great games, and then you put those few great games and you act like the whole league's been good. We've been seeing horrible games too, Smitty. Stop.
Jason, has there ever been a time where it go back to 02 or whatever, 99, where every single game for the entire Sunday was just good games? That's not
let me answer it. The disparity wasn't like it is. That's the part. That's the point I've been making. The quarterback play. Smitty, we just lost 6 quarterbacks already.
Adrian, you don't want to hear that.
And they were already shitty, and now we're going to get shittier ones. The league's going to be bad, dog.
Let me state the case for Baker Mayfield. Isn't he now consistently a 4,000-yard passer who gives you over 30 touchdowns? He's won playoff games in Cleveland and Tampa. Coach, I'm not saying he's headed for Canton. I'm just saying that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers aren't looking for another quarterback. I think they believe as an organization, that's our guy.
Nah, listen, he's balling. He's playing well right now. CJ Stroud looks like he's still stuck in a sophomore slump year. I don't know.
There might be an issue there, and I love CJ.
I'm
high on it, but I'm like,
I think there's a huge issue there, though. Like, to me, they messed up by getting rid of Mechie without Tank Dell being there for a whole nother year. They got rid of a slot receiver that they have to have. He doesn't have the slot, and the tight end is for some reason not involved in the system. If you're going to be bad, you need to at least go with some sort of attachment to the line of scrimmage that's easy outlet. He needs a tight end at least to the line, similar to Lamar and what's my boy's name? Smitty, the tight end, Edward or
yeah.
Goddard.
Well, Brandon Jordan was supposed to be that guy. Unfortunately, he got hurt. So, and then I didn't like that play calling on that one drive, guys, where they're right near the edge of the goal line. I mean, you can still run the ball, right?
Should have took the goddamn field goal. First of all,
that's another one. Yeah,
so I don't understand the points. I don't understand why we're not taking points. I just don't get it.
I'm with you on that, Coach.
I don't really get it. Real quick, I know we got another topic. Where you at with the Steelers defense? I don't understand. 30 points.
Did Watt get old? Did he become guacamole in the second hour?
Who?
TJ Watt.
TJ Watt.
Ah, man, I told you don't pay him, Smitty. What I say?
I'm not really seeing him on the screen right now. Like,
Smitty, what I say about paying him?
You said it was a risk, but right now you seem right. We'll see how everything plays out.
Hey guys, I got to get out of here in a couple minutes, but Coach, I know you have some sources and some information. We're not going to reveal it, but you said yesterday UCLA already has a coach in mind that might be a done deal.
Between Sean King, Smitty, Sean King doxing me, my address. Steve Kim put me on blast. Whitlock put me on blast. I've heard that Jimbo Fisher could be the next head coach at UCLA.
What?
Okay, I didn't ask you to reveal it, but you did that on your own volitions. I don't know how people feel about it. Wow. I don't know. At one point, Jimbo was elite, but his last few years at Florida State, overall at A&M, is that a good hire in your opinion, Coach?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Damn. That was
so. Here's the name that I keep hearing, and I like him. He was a coordinator at Miami for a year or two. Very bright guy. Did a great job at Arizona. Jed Fish. Here's the problem with Jed Fish. If Jed Fish said, okay, that's my dream job, I'm leaving Washington. By the way, Washington plays Ohio State in a week or two. I'm looking forward to that game. Damon Williams is the quarterback no one's talking about, and Jonah Coleman. That's a good team. Coach, would you lose respect for Jed Fish if he'd be on his third program within 4 years?
Yeah, he'll be in the league before he goes back to college, in my opinion. I don't think he goes back to another college. He has a tie to UCLA.
Success in the NFL, though, Coach.
I know, but that's why, though, I think he'll go back. That's the issue. That's what I think. Chev came on yesterday. He was at UCLA just a year ago with Chip, 2 years ago with Chip, and he was there with Deshaun, and he was like, they're not going to retread it because we talked about a good coach to get is an old coach in Mora. We were like, okay. He said they won't retread. They're going to go get either a sitting guy or a big name guy. He said his words. People telling him that UCLA may go after try to make a splash. If they don't make a splash, Steve, on this hire, then they're done because
they might as well become UC Davis.
Yeah, it's over. You better go all in.
Point though, and I saw that segment. Shout out to Chev, but whoever's going to get that job, whoever's a candidate, right? And it's clear UCLA wants you. That coach has to have enough guts. Okay, but time out. What's my NIL program?
Right.
What's your collective? Who are the big boosters I can count on to help situations that arise? What about the facilities? I mean, are you going to actually make a commitment to football or do this you've been doing for the past 15 years? I'm not a UCLA fan. I'm not, but I grew up watching them and really enjoying them.
They shouldn't be this
A
bad.
national program. People don't realize Kenny Easley is from Virginia. Jonathan Ogden is from the D.C. area. Flipper Anderson was from New Jersey. They had players from all. Cade McNown was from Oregon. People do not realize how good they used to be, and they used to get 75, 80,000 at the Rose Bowl. So I don't want to hear it's too far. It's always been too far. But in today's climate, if your administration does not say football is every bit as important or almost as important as our medical hospital or our academic field, you cannot succeed.
And
This is an inflection point for UCLA.
And you got to lock down LA, Steve. That's number one. If they're getting killed in LA, if they don't lock down LA, the number one recruiting bed in America, they're not ever going to win because they're in a conference now that's not played on the West Coast.
I know, and then there's some monster programs that they added. But Coach, I'll leave you with this. What did I tell Coach Parker, our boy Parker, whose son plays at UCLA, during our live stream? I said, Hey, Park, you know what season it is at UCLA right now? And he goes, what? Basketball. Pa-da-ta, Bailey. God dog it.
Steve.
Bailey.
Steve, last thing before you leave. Vatek, though, I believe Vatek's going to get a guy to leave South Carolina and go back home.
You think he's going to go in his father's footsteps? That's
Here's the reason why. I'm with Sean King on this. It's easier to win there than it is at South Carolina.
I don't know about the support. We'll see. I think South Carolina is a better program.
His daddy built it. I think he'll go back.
All right, guys, I got to get on with Whitlock. Talk to you Thursday.
All right, Mr. Kim. Appreciate you.
Steve Kim brought to you by Dollar. I'm sure Steve Kim, Sean King gonna have something to say tomorrow.
Yeah, you've been cooking Shaun the whole show, and he's not even here to defend himself. It's kind of disrespectful a little bit.
You actually started it, but anyway, blame me, blame the white. Let's dive into. We got a special guest, Smitty. Let you introduce him.
We do got a special guest, man. 10-year NFL vet, current Commander defensive tackle, played in the Super Bowl, played in the NFC Championship game just last season, played in the national championship in college. He has done it all. My brother Sheldon Day is in the building. What's going on, Zach? You hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Tap me in, man. I'm super excited to be here. AJB, man. Why you always got to bring race into it? That's the one question I got to start with.
What part?
The race part. Why you always got to bring race into it?
Race the show.
I love how he applying pressure off the bat. Like, as soon as he got in, he applied pressure.
We're race the show. We're race the show.
I mean, we are a little racist on the show.
It's a racist show. I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's a racist show.
We damn near racist. Like,
hopefully did that like suffice?
Nah, we go work on your answer. But you know, this is my first time. You know, this is my new segment, right? Do we got a name for my segment yet?
Yeah, Sheldon Day.
Oh hell no. We go work on it.
You don't like Sheldon's Day?
I told you, JB, he wasn't gonna like it.
Well, that's on Smitty. You had all this time to get this thing figured out. I said
a lot going on. Last week I had a short week, he couldn't come on, but week before that we was off, so it's been all delayed. So we'll figure it out.
Sheldon, it's been a weird week, last couple of weeks. So this is your first day for the season on because you guys had different games. You had to play a Thursday night, so Tuesday wasn't your normal off day. So appreciate you coming on, man, for the year. It's a great get to be on here. Appreciate you, brother. Where we at, man? In this, I gotta dive right into your alma mater.
You going to college first, homie. You was at the game, Shell. You was at the game. I saw you had like a little pregame, little hype speech or something for the team. Y'all lost a close one. Was it 40-41? How tough of a loss was that?
That's probably one of the ones where you see an old coach for Notre Dame come back and win in South Bend. Doesn't usually happen. I don't know. I was shocked that we lost. I ain't gonna lie. We had the game controlled. I don't know. How do you watch a PAT field goal? You know, a snap. You work on that 15 times, I guess, a week. You do it before the game. You do it before the kick. I don't know. I told somebody they was out there shaving points. They's point shaving because it ain't no way. Ain't no way, dog. But I guess my thing is, like, we lost. We probably out of the national championship race, which sucks for us. But, I mean.
Not necessarily.
If y'all win out, y'all got a chance. I mean.
I don't think we play anybody else, though. You know,
now they college football so soft. It's so watered down. There's 35 teams getting the playoffs, so you guys can get in.
Last year, y'all lost against Northern Illinois.
Yeah, that was one game. That was one game. We 0-2 now.
But that's dinner like 2 games though. You lose to NIU.
Damn near not though. Damn near one. Still damn near one in a 16-team playoff.
But it's also damn near 2 at the same time. It's kind of complex.
Damn near so watered down, like I've been saying for 5 years, that is damn near they can still get in because there's 35 teams allowed in the playoffs.
Y'all are 0-2, Shell, but these are 2 like good losses. As bad as weird as that sound, I'm just saying like it's the U who's a top 4 team in the league right now in the country right now.
Yep.
And Texas A&M who's top 10. If y'all just win out and win like in a dominant way, you still got USC on the schedule. That's still a big win. You still got, Pitt and Navy. Those are respectable like games. Yeah. Syracuse, respectable game. If y'all win out, y'all win in a dominant fashion, y'all might sneak in. We'll see though.
Sheldon, respectfully, without bringing race in it, how did you guys lose after a bye?
Without bringing race in it? Okay, here we go. So I'm here by myself. JB asked me a very serious question. We tried to make some adjustments, and we didn't make those adjustments. I'm going to be real political here. We obviously have to go back to the drawing board. Defense didn't make the stops when we needed. We got to be better. We're going to go back to the drawing boards.
You damn near sound like you belong on radio right now.
Come on now, JB. I've been working on that for a long time. I'm 10 years in.
You damn near sound like you could be like Greg, Greg Olsen, Tom Brady. You could be like
Romo type shit.
Like respectfully, if something go down and you got to get out the game, you're gonna go right into the booth.
Now I'm right here on the JB show every day if something happens.
Right, what you talking about, homie?
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, Sheldon. JB don't look at our show as like a real legit show. We got 75,000 subscribers. We got.
What are you talking about? I've been calling it a show. Smitty been calling it a podcast, Sheldon. I've been calling it a show. Yeah, Smitty been calling it a podcast for a while. And I had to we're a show, homie.
We got KD in us up, Shaq in us up. We got all types of Hall of Famers on the show. Want to come on the show? I've been trying to tell them that.
So Tom, I got a question for y'all. Who's scared of the greatness? Because it sounds like it's some scared of greatness going on here.
It's the white man over there, homie. I've been setting us up for big time calls. We had a huge call the other day. I'll talk to you about off air. JB was scared. He was late to the call. Like he didn't want to be there. It was a lot going on, homie.
I'm taking heat right now from public people out there, like actually famous people. They're texting me right now.
What they saying?
They're very disappointed in you.
About what?
They're saying that, JB, dude, are you really letting Smitty call a grown-ass man shell on your show? What the fuck? And that's a great point. I gotta be honest. That's a great. We could
cut it short. That's what we call it sometimes.
It's damn near. I'm gonna be real.
Well, tell me why though. Tell me why. That's like we calling you JB, but your name is Jason.
Ooh. JB like that.
I ain't how you say it.
Sheldon to Shell.
Just Shell. Say like a man on Shell.
Come on, homies. Come on, homies. Shell. It's great to have you on.
What I respect about you is you reach a lot. You might as well start playing. You Gary Payton. That's your nickname.
Yeah. Reach I teach. That's why he said when I said cross cats over, reach I teach.
So they thought anybody over.
They thought the white boy couldn't play, so they thought the white boy, all brothers in the hood playing hoop, and they were like, "Oh, who's the white boy?" That's why they called me Great White. But anyway, that's all.
On a good team. But anyway,
you should stand in the corner, cherry pick.
Pick up in the hood. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about no team, homie. Anyway, Notre Dame's not very good, Sheldon. They're gonna.
Not very good is a very. See, there you go, reaching again.
You know what? Hold on, real quick. Let's stay on that. JB has a strong take about Notre Dame and specifically the head coach Marcus Freeman not being able to win the big game. He basically saying that like we've seen Notre Dame win double-digit, games before with Brian Kelly, with previous coaches, but when it comes to the big game, for whatever reason, Notre Dame can't get over the hump. What's your response to that? Is there some truth in that? Talk about that?
Oh man, we're on a JB show, so I'm gonna keep it real. We are an academic school, and we missing some of those individuals that we need to get over the hump. And I'm just leave it right there. People can infer to what they want, but That's what it is right there.
There you go, JB. So you have a little truth to it.
Interesting.
We're gonna keep it moving now. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it flowing. Speaking of Notre Dame, your former head coach Brian Kelly had a little post game. Obviously, he's at LSU right now, of course, but he had a little post game, little fiery reaction with a reporter. Let's check this out.
Okay.
Like I know you love these immediate post game sessions, but what are you seeing with your offense?
Stop. Really? Is that the first question? We won the game 20-10. Try another question. What do you want me to tell you? I just laid it out for you. We played the game to win the game. We played the game to win the game.
All right. How about third down then? What is going on with third down?
It's one game. Last game, we were great on third down. You're looking at this from the wrong perspective. LSU won the football game. Won the game. I don't know what you want from me. What do you want? You want us to win 70-0 against Florida to keep you happy?
No, I think people want to know why you can't run the ball, quite honestly.
We can run the ball. Did you see the last play of the game?
He kept going.
That's all you need. You just need one. There's some ridiculous questions.
Respectfully.
I'm getting tired of it.
That was your coach, right, Sheldon?
That was my coach.
Hey, respectfully, though, I wish you would stay on business because yesterday he came out and apologized for it. Can't apologize. You got to be the guy. You got to be the guy that you just were. Because that right there doesn't sound like there's an apology that was coming. Like he said, nah, stop being micro. He said, stop asking me those questions. Why have we become so soft with the media? I'm trying to figure out. We don't take like the media now. To me, in Deion Sanders' case in Colorado, seems like there's a bunch of pundits that they control. They're scared to ask questions. We've seen it in Texas. Sark went off on a guy the other day. They don't ask real questions. I thought the guy was asking at least real questions, and he couldn't handle it. I don't know why the coaches now that make all this money can't handle. I would embrace it. I'd be talking shit. I would just have a like a JB show.
Yeah.
And I don't understand what it is. You make $10 million. Guess what, dog? I don't get it. Can't hurt my feelings. I don't know. I don't get it. Why
I think it's because the media kind of can give them grace when they lose, and then of course they scrutinize you for anything. So they're trying to find a happy medium where maybe if I answer his question or I apologize when we lose 2 games in a row this year, they won't be saying fire Brian Kelly. That's the only thing I can think of. But
nothing to do with the film tower incident or nothing like that, huh?
Real quick, was that the song of Brian Kelly? Is that his character? Like being fiery, has that always been him, or did that seem a little bit of outer like? Because I don't know him at all. So I don't know his personality. Is he more down to earth, or is he typically like that?
I would say he's very direct. Runs when I was part of the Notre Dame program, ran it very business oriented. Everything was straight to the point. Didn't really care about anything outside of football. So I would say that was a true, I guess, view of Brian Kelly. I would say that.
Did LSU win a natty under Brian Kelly? You played for? Is he the guy? Is he that guy?
Oh shit!
Why did it pause? I'm confused.
Here we go.
I'm confused.
Rocking JB, I don't know what that means.
So I mean, I didn't win a national championship. I went and got blown out. So I can only speak on my experience. So I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He plays Bama every year. So it's like I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
The only thing different though is you mentioned earlier that certain academic schools are not able to get some of those dogs that you need because the academic is the forefront of that. At LSU, academics don't really matter. Yeah. And they are getting those cats that you alluded to earlier from the slums. So you got a coach who's proven he can get you to the big game. But now he's with a program that can recruit and get those dogs that can get you over the hump. So you put 2 and 2 together, I think he's capable of doing. That's my opinion.
I did research and deep dive real quick. I don't remember Lou Holtz bitching about academics when he won it. And I did a deep dive, and I was like, Notre Dame was actually harder to get in then than it is now. But anyway, I like the excuses. Excuses are like assholes. We all have them.
What year was that when Lou Holtz won? Like when he won? I'm just curious.
When it was harder to get in.
No, what year was it?
89.
Long fucking time ago, homie.
Yeah.
No matter. They had dude, Rocket Ismail, Tony Rice, one of the two best college players ever. They had the bus, your guy, Smitty. I love the bus. They've had Reggie Brooks. I mean, they had some motherfuckers. I don't know about what you're talking about. And Lou Holtz lived in the hood. He kept coming out of LA, getting hood cat. I mean, Notre Dame had motherfuckers. I don't remember talking about academics at that time. But anyway, it's cool. Moving on amicably though. Parsegian won, and it was even harder to get in than it was with Lou Holtz. And they won. But nowadays, I guess
how do we know that it was harder back then, JB?
Right.
I checked it out.
So what are your parameters?
They had to go to a commuter school first as a freshman because they couldn't get in out of high school right out the gate. Do you know a fun fact about Notre Dame, your alma mater?
Let me hear it.
Do you know where they originally were going to? You know the original church where it was built to start the college?
I don't know no history about Notre Dame, JB.
The reason I know the history because I read Lou Holtz's book, San Diego, California.
There you go.
Fact. San Diego, California was going to be the original school for Notre Dame, and they said the land was too expensive. And then I forgot how they found South Bend, but it was on a flyover. And the father picked that land to build Notre Dame. No shit. I'm telling you.
JB, I don't know if I believe that one.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't lie to you on that. Real story.
So
check it out.
We didn't have planes when Notre Dame was created.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. And we had. You kidding me?
Robots, all type of shit back in the day.
Remember what's her name? The one Amelia Earhart, homie. What are we talking about, homie? Learn your history of your alma mater, homie. What are we doing?
Yeah, hey, that's BPS, though. He don't know shit about his alma mater.
How you don't know about your school? You just went to that motherfucking shitty dorm room and that sold you. That dorm room was worse than Indy JUCO. I've been to Notre Dame.
It is.
I know. Hey, true story. I recruited Kevin Olsen, right? Greg Olsen's little brother, and Greg went to Notre Dame officially originally. Mm-hmm. Greg left to Miami because it's a dorm room. Ask Greg. Ask Greg Olsen. Huh?
That was the actual reason. The dorm room?
Yes. Greg walked away.
That was the only reason.
Everybody dorm room. Yeah, I know some other reasons.
Probably some other reasons. But anyway,
but yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm excited to have Sheldon on every Tuesday. We're also going to have Braden Fajoko, another D tackle NFL veteran who just got released by the Steelers, and now he's doing some media stuff. He's trying to get back on, but if he don't, he'll be on as well. So we'll have two D tackles, NFL vets. So shout out. He speaks highly of you too when I talk to him. Mauso, know the whole family. So I think his brother's with the Cowboys. I think still. Somebody, I think Fajoko. But anyway,
I'm glad we're getting more D linemen on the show. Like it's always been like a overflow.
Yeah, QB.
Show, and I hate I don't know the quarterbacks because I don't like quarterbacks naturally. Yeah. Sheldon don't either. So now it's gonna be the real show. We getting the real
I like Sheldon because he's a real D tackle. I like my college. He's a real
Sheldon, who would you say like you had to pick, not counting specialists, of course? Just go with you, like be real. Who would you say is the softest individual position on the football field? You just had to pick.
Wide out DBs.
No, I asked Sheldon. Don't feed him nothing. Like allow him to come with his own thoughts, his own brain. Let him think about it. I don't know what he's gonna say. I really don't.
Sheldon, do you know what a 3 technique is?
Unfortunately, yes.
I had a female on. She didn't know what it was, but she wanted to talk football. So I was just asking you. But anyway.
Oh no, JB, what was her name? And then we'll move on.
I forgot her name actually. I couldn't. Like seriously, if it was for $1 million right now, I could not give you her name right now.
I'm talking about separately. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway,
we got a lot going on.
NFC East. We talk NFC East real quick. So you guys are what 1-1 right now?
1-1.
1-1. Just came off a big time win. What's the vibes in the locker room right now? What's the energy? I know it's been. I know you can't probably touch on this, but there's reports about Jaden might be banged up a little bit. It's a lot of quarterbacks banged up right now across the league, but. What's the vibe in the Commanders' locker room right now?
We actually just came off a big time loss.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's all good. I correct you, we wrong. I don't know. We vibes are good. We don't want to be too low. Make sure we get back to work. Got a good opportunity with Vegas coming to town this week, so really trying to get back in the positive and make sure that we can start asserting our will. I think that's what Green Bay kind of didn't let us do. They were the more physical team. We saw that on film. It's like, oh man, like we ain't used to this. So how do we get back to Commanders football and make sure that we go crazy?
Green Bay, they're legit, huh? I know you can't. I know y'all competing, but as a fan,
nah, I mean we already played them, so I can keep it real. That duo right there, that 1-52.
So Michael Parsons was a huge game changer. For their team. I'm not saying that y'all, not y'all game. I'm saying like that addition is going to be a big deal for them. You think in the big picture?
Oh yeah,
They don't think so.
Yeah, no. Now they can rush forward. They can really rush 3 and get home because I don't know, 1-52 on the outside, and then and then you got Van Ness that can play inside, can play outside, move Micah around. I think he gave them an X factor that they was looking for. So,
Sheldon, we have a contract detrimental to the team, and Smitty just lost 15 points. Yeah, he didn't even know you guys fucking lost.
No, I mixed it up. I knew there was
a real show. To be a real show, he's gonna have to. He lost. He lost points, and this is like this is a real contract. Basically, if you no show, no call, or meetings like a team meeting, right? You get three points deducted. You start at 0 though. Fairness. You start at 0 and then you get to do it. So it's like he is on very very short leash as far as being replaced. And I was wondering if you would maybe want to be the co-host if something happened.
JB, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna ride with my boy. So if he's not here, then I probably can't be here either.
Go ahead, Jason. That's called loyalty, homie. Facts.
Can I ask why you bringing race into it?
And chat, y'all better hit that damn like button.
Racist, homie. I knew it. I set y'all up. Macro, homie. I set y'all up for it. You don't even catch it, homie. I knew what you were gonna do.
Hey, so is it racist if we sticking together as a
community? Yeah. Because real ones, like, no matter, they don't see color. See, we don't see color. We see character. We see character, integrity, character. Like,
but you literally see color though.
Heart. You know what I'm saying?
Like when I first saw you, I knew you was a white boy. Like as soon as I saw you, I was a white boy, and then I learned who you was. But my first thing, white boy. So we see color. Let's keep it real.
What is it?
Like a little white boy.
Is that Asian?
And I got to know who you was, huh? Like
Fact of the matter, Sheldon Smitty brings up race on this show more than me, so it's actually he's actually racist.
Sure, cop a lot.
So to be real,
you bring up race, you bring up LGBTQ, and you bring up women more than anybody I've ever worked with.
Nothing to do with race.
We might need a true race counter. Like how many times has JB brought it up or Smitty, and just keep it a little tally during the show.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's all. It's all. Everybody brings up race now. Like it's unbelievable.
So we put Shaun on the left and put JB in the middle, or no? Okay,
we could.
Chat, what do y'all think? Should it be like this, chat, or should it be the other way around?
I like it like this because the show is in the middle. See the show thing?
Yeah, like the logo.
Because Sheldon Smitty doesn't really put a lot of effort into the show. So you see his wall behind him, it's nothing, right? It's like fucking nothing. So like to make it like to be. Yes, Smitty?
So context matters. The reason why there's nothing behind me is because I have to be in my dining room because my actual studio room, it's too loud. I'm too loud in the morning, and I'm right above and below people's bedrooms. And there's been some noise complaints because JB hasn't paid me enough yet to get a house yet. So I got to be like in an apartment. So because of my complaints, I can't get kicked out. I've had to move to the front room, and I'm not putting logos and stuff in my fucking living room. So what I do, Sheldon, and I'm gonna probably do it tomorrow, will probably be my day. Once, maybe twice a week, I make the sacrifice to drive all the way out to JB's house, which is an hour and a half away from me in the morning. And then after the show, it takes 2 hours to come back. And that's the sacrifice that I make while he's in his comfort of his home every single day. Go ahead, Jason.
Sheldon, I purchased a studio in downtown LA that you visited. Shout out to you. And I drove out there every day. And then
not every day.
Smitty can't return the favor and do it here. He came out hot, fire, like he was hyped. He came out twice, and then
more than twice.
Hasn't been out in weeks. So
I didn't come out last week because my car.
Like a lot of excuses, Sheldon, and you know what excuses are in football, Sheldon.
Yeah,
they're like assholes, and everybody has one, and it's crazy. A lot of excuses. So it is what it is. I'm just letting you know, so you know that it's fair on both sides, regardless of skin color, creed, or ethnicity or gender. Yes, Darnell?
In summation, so last week I missed because I caught a flat on the way to his house at 4 a.m. I hit up JB. He said, bro, turn around. We got a long season. It's not worth it. Go home now. So I went home.
Proof that.
I'll put the text message in here. I did not delete them. I turned around, went back home. I got my tire fixed. So tomorrow morning, breaking news, I will be arriving to JB's house for the show live.
Sheldon, I look at you, Sheldon, and I see a more mature, grown man. I look at Darnell, and I see that he saw a check light engine came on for a tire, and he doesn't realize that that's simply just put air in it later.
Check engine light for a tire.
What do you mean you had a flat? It was like boom, 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 boom. It was a check light on the tire, homie. And I don't think he realized yet. He hasn't hit that mature level yet to know real life shit. Like, can't change the oil, can't change the tire. He's still learning that. So shout out to you for being the grown, mature man on the show with him. But let's dive into some NFL real quick because the Cowboys losing Micah Parsons. Did it send shockwaves through the rest of the league?
I would say yes. Nobody thought, especially like he was the face of the Cowboys, I guess. Like everybody kind of moving on from the offensive power that they had, and now they're moving on. Like Micah is the future of the Cowboys, and to see him kind of let go for essentially nothing, and it's like, oh my gosh. So,
right.
I don't know. I personally, like, if I'm the GM of the Cowboys, I'm giving him 40.5, making him, or 41.2, make him the highest paid, and I would go see how the rest of the season shakes out. But
let me ask the current player something real quick, because from the coach's eye, and I see it, and I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I saw a guy that didn't really play B-gap. I saw a guy that really didn't want to play the run, stick his head in there. I saw a guy that actually, in run situations, did his own thing and kind of made his team vulnerable. Because if he goes in B-gap as a 9 or a 5, then we don't have a spiller or a scraper. Then gap integrity is lost. I saw him do that a lot, especially against the Niners in the playoff game, against the Packers in the playoff game. Is that the reason it was easier to let him go, if that is a real thing? Or do you think in Green Bay they said, we just need a straight-up pass rusher? I don't give a shit about playing the run. We got enough guys on defense to fill that void. Is there something truth to that or no?
I don't believe there's any truth to that. Some people have a green light. He was just one of those guys where you could check whoop ass, and he's like, okay, like I thought I saw some, coach. And you got to ride with that. So I think he played the defense schematically the right way enough to where it did make sense. Okay, I did see something. I did see something from film study to where I took the B gap, or I thought I could do this, coach, and it didn't work, so I won't do it again. So now if he did it 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 times in a game, it's like, all right, big dog, you didn't see something that many times. But I would say he played physical enough in the run to, I guess, deserve the money he got. And I guess in Green Bay, they're still trying to work him in. I think they got him right before week 1. Still played week 1, played against us on a short week. So they're still building his packages and stuff out. But I see them continuing to grow. And Green Bay probably got the best out of that deal.
I'm glad you said that. We saw in the Chiefs Eagles game, their week 1 game, the last play that kind of like pretty much solidified the win, or was it the Chargers game? I'm sorry, the Chargers and Chiefs game, the win that kind of the play that solidified that was Justin Herbert scrapping on the outside, ran for a first down and slid. On that play, Chris Jones was at the end and did an inside move and kind of lost that outside edge. We saw a video of him and the backer kind of going at it and arguing. But you just made a good point that I wanted to kind of lean on. Certain players have that green light to just, if they see something, they kind of have that freedom, and the linebacker is supposed to pretty much make them right. Is that a fair statement?
Nah, it's more so the defensive tackle to his inside. So how do I explain it?
Break it down.
Well, there's a prime example to help you out. Chris Jones actually lost integrity and lost him the game because he took a inside. He was a DN for number one. He was at the 5 tech. He went inside, and that's when they got into an argument, as everyone saw on TV in week 1 versus Chargers. And Herbert escaped outside, and he got the first down. Game was over. So to your point, if the backer or the safety don't know fill in B gap or having C gap because he did his own thing, I think that really is a bad situation. And then the DC is now going to be pissed off, and it looks bad on him, right? So like I don't know, Spags was pissed as well. You saw them get into an argument.
Yeah.
So that's kind of helping Smitty's take. I don't know. I think if you go inside and nobody knows, I think there's an issue.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, go ahead, Shell.
No, it's a feel thing. So I guess Khalil, if I'm rushing with Khalil Mack, one of the best speed to power rushers, I'm like, okay.
Shout out to him. He broke his damn arm last night.
He broke it?
Was it official that
I think he fractured his forearm, yeah.
Damn.
Sheesh. But shout out to Khalil. He's the best power rusher. So if I'm the inside 3 technique, I know I'm not more likely not going to take the B gap because he's probably going to collapse the B gap. So it's like knowing your rusher, knowing what they're good at. Chris Jones doing the speed move on the outside, probably not going to happen. He's probably either going to bull rush or go inside. So the D tackle next to him needs to have like a cover mindset, like, oh, I know he's going to collapse the B gap. So let me show to the A gap and then wrap outside of Chris because more likely he's going to collapse down that side. So, yeah, more so that.
No doubt. Let me ask something real quick. Is the NFC East better this year than last year?
I think we're more competitive as a whole. Yes.
Yeah, I see it too. I think the Giants got better up front. Hopefully they all together. I think they got better with the Bill Carter signing. Brooks, Thibodeau, if they're healthy, I think they're better up front. Had a shootout, could have won the game against Dallas. You guys, and then obviously Philly repeating. So I think it is better in my opinion. I think Dallas is still better overall. Like I think Dallas is actually better this year. We could see what happens in the pass rush game. I think did they get Javion Clowney?
Yeah, I think they did.
I don't know where he's at in his career right now. If he's still the guy he was, but at least they got.
A couple years ago, he got 9.5 for the Ravens. So I mean, he ain't too far from that. I know it's a
gotcha. So Pac-Man Jones and I have this discussion, and I'm starting to lean his way on this, and I got to get a guy that's in the NFC to tell me he's like the NFC's ass. Now he's saying it now because of the Niners' losses of bodies hurt. They're hurt again right out the gate. They lost a lot, as we all know, in the offseason. Yeah. And then he's like the Seahawks. He's like, he's not a believer. Arizona is what they've been for a long time. The Rams are there. You got the Eagles repeating. And then Washington is a Final Four team last year. All those teams are expected. Now Green Bay's on the rise, youngest team in football, youngest wideout core, all that. But they got hurt already. Reed is out. They've already lost Watson. So now, what other NFC teams, though, present an issue other than those guys? Like, I kind of see what he's talking about. And in the AFC, there's about 10, 11 real contenders. And the NFC, I don't know if there is that many. Do you agree or no?
I don't think I agree. What about, like, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Y'all don't like them? Or
I like them. JB, he's not big on Baker.
The reason he said it is because he's like the NFC South is the worst conference in football, which I think we could agree with. It's the AFC South or the NFC South. Those got to be the two, arguably, right? You could NFC South, AFC South got to be the two worst conferences, Sheldon.
I'm sticking to the teams and trying to see if I can agree or not agree.
Oh, you got Atlanta who just beat Minnesota in Minnesota with the rookie Q. Well, you bit. You got the Bucks. You got Carolina. You got Carolina. Come on. And you got the Saints. Come on, let me be real. And then on the AFC side, you got Danny Dimes, who saved maybe Indy, maybe saved your hometown, right? I said he would, but Smitty never believed. So you got in the AFC's out. CJ's kind of struggling a little bit, my guy, but they're struggling with wideouts, in my opinion, right now. He's having a problem finding that slot receiver. They're 0-2. Jacksonville. And then you got
they drafted Sheldon.
Tennessee.
And Tennessee. So, like, where are you at? Like, it's a bad program.
That was a loaded question. So
yeah, that was loaded. That was
how you want to attack it?
Yeah. I don't know if everybody's good in the NFL, so I can't really. Well, I guess like the bottom of the good. I guess I don't really know how you want to explain this. But, let me hear JB.
I was told that you're gonna come on show, be real on a real show, and you're
you got me.
You weren't gonna be politically correct with answers.
Don't fuck your money up for JB though. You ain't got nothing to prove.
I mean, this
first of all, I would never put you in harm's way. Number one. Number two. I just want to be clear that you can say that the NFL overall is not as good as it used to be. You can say that.
JB, the reason why I got fired at Fox. Go ahead.
Why would you say that, JB? Why would you say that the NFL is not as good as it used to be?
Because the quarterback position is not very good.
Stop.
We're seeing the most yards being thrown every single year.
That is gonna be
Yes. You got Jaden Daniels, C.J. Stroud, Matthew Stafford, Aaron Rodgers, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, like Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. Like the list is the quarterbacks right now, elite down there.
Yeah.
Baker's still out there doing well. Like the young guys and Drake May out there showing signs. Bo Nix. Like it's in there deep, homie. Yes.
I can't believe that came out your mouth, JB. I thought this was the real show. I thought we was being real.
Sheldon, out of the 9 quarterbacks he mentioned, 6 are out for multiple weeks.
But that's injuries it's injuries. That's part of football.
That's part of the game.
So now the league becomes even worse because those guys aren't even playing. So now the backups are in. Carson Wentz is starting this week.
It's Carson redeeming year. Kevin O'Connell, he's saving quarterbacks' careers.
Yeah, and Carson Wentz is actually a hell of a backup, low key. Are you playing? Mac Jones for the Niners, good backup.
Y'all might have Mariota.
What's that supposed to mean? He won a game last year.
Right. That's a hell of a bet. That's a hell of a backup. Because they're going to start on some teams. Jay, where you going?
Hey,
Jake. Hey, there's a motherfucker named Jake Browning starting in the league right now, homie.
Hey, I gotta tell you about Jake Browning though. Hey.
We gotta be real, homie. We got motherfuckers we ain't heard of, homie, starting in this.
He beat me, JB. I ain't gonna lie, he beat me.
I hear college.
Nah, NFL. When he was in Cincinnati, threw for 300 on me.
He down there nice. He down there like better than Burrow. Like, he down there nice.
Watch him throw for 300 this week.
We damn near reaching on a real show right now for quarterbacks.
See, Sheldon, I'm glad you're on the show real quick, and we're going to do this, and we're going to let you go. But he believes that, like, back in the early 2000s, late 90s, that quarterback play was so elite.
It was.
Even the average quarterbacks were, like,
it was.
Knowing the game at an elite level, throwing a dig route, making all these tackles. And he says, you fast forward to today, players don't know the game. They can't. They got all the skill in the world, but they don't know how to use it. I think there's a mix. I think there's some guys like that for sure. But I think
more than more.
But the nostalgia of the old times, I think if you go back and watch it, I think you'll be let down. You think those quarterbacks, you think this 1 to 32, they it's amazing. They were not all amazing back in the days, homie. There were some bad quarterbacks back in the days too.
Smitty, stop. Stop.
Quarterback was good, Sheldon, I guess.
Sheldon, you're a D lineman. Sheldon, you're a D lineman. Before you get out of here, is there a serious issue? I see jailbreak on every game. I see jailbreak D line just dominating O line play like I've never seen before, and I correlate that to quarterback play because if I control the line of scrimmage with my voice, we don't have that no more. I don't see it at all. Number one, we're in the gun more than ever. Number two, we're not under center, so you can't even. Last week, 99% of the snaps Caleb Williams produced. After the word turbo, the ball was snapped. And that's me watching the game, listening on TV. So I picked that up. As soon as he said turbo, ball was snapped. And so I'm just telling you, if I'm doing that, you can't tell me that you guys aren't saying, all right, we know the snap count, homie. It is bad right now because we don't understand how to re-ID the mic, how to slide the protection. We're running a play that's being called to us in the headset, and 15 seconds when it goes dead, boom, snap the ball. Now, defenses, DCs, and who I've talked to in the league have said, JB, shit, at 16 seconds, I'm telling my guys, fucking trigger the fucking nickel, fucking rotate. We're bringing it extra off the edge. That's just real. I know the casual fan in the chat have no clue what I'm talking about, but that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out the snap count and control of the line of scrimmage is a huge thing no one wants to talk about.
Yeah, I would agree. I guess, to be honest, the NFL is trying to speed up games. More offensive plays, more opportunities to score, all this other stuff. So I think that's a factor. But then I guess they are in gun. So like if I hear a cadence like right here next to me, it's more chance for me to jump. But if he's in the gun, it's like, nah, I'm not really listening to that. So
like Chicago about to have a D2 catch starting. Like, come on. The league's struggling.
But college, that don't mean nothing, homie. You was a JUCO cat.
Like Shedeur turned down Baltimore. Like quarterbacks are struggling, homie.
He just saying shit, man.
Nah, I will say that though, Smitty. Like back in the day, quarters probably could read defense better, but obviously these defenses are more complicated nowadays. It's like
not even close.
We could be in a cell and then go down to cover zero. So it's like,
did you hear what he just said though, JB? He said defenses are more complicated now.
And I want to read real quick before I know he has to go. I say they're not more complicated. It's not a new defense. I just think the defenses now are more complicated to the quarterback because they're coming out of college and not being coached up. Like AJ McCarron right now, we're talking about it, and it's like, man, these are fundamental misses by just simply knowing who's hot, who's not. Side adjust, move the protection. It ain't some crazy thing we've never seen on defense. Like, come on now. They act like it's still 11 guys out there. And they can only do a couple things, homie. Nowadays, we've taken too high and created a cover zero out of it called quarters match. Okay, that's fine. That's to stop 4 verts and still play RPO, right? We can still play the run box with the 2 safeties high, and then still, if 2 goes vertical, we can carry them, and it's cover zero and a run-stopping defense in 1. So that's something newer, but it ain't like we haven't seen it. Come on, it's just 2-man now. And now we're playing a zone trigger out of it. I don't see this something totally new. I think the quarterbacks are shittier because they don't want to really get tied up no more. When you go to 4 schools in 4 years, Sheldon, really, you gonna get better? Come on.
Yeah, that's true. But I will say, like, remember the old Engage 8 on Madden when you got 7 people on the line?
Yep.
What you gonna do with that, JB? Because now we know
speed option.
We're gonna just drop opposite. So it's
speed
like
option. Speed option. Fucking.
Somebody just did that yesterday against.
I used to get up there. NASCAR check. Fucking, we get bare front. NASCAR check. Hey, we'll block fucking 6 of you. Pitch off 7. Hey, guess what? Safety misses. It's to the house because you're in 0.
That's true.
I'm just saying. Last man with the pin win. You know that go.
Yeah, for sure.
Sheldon, we love to have you. We love that this segment. We love to have you on the show. We're gonna get into some shit this year. Shout out to you. Keep grinding, man. Hopefully back out there soon on the field, getting it cracking. And we'll see you next Tuesday. You got Vegas this week.
Yeah.
So real quick, what's off day like? Real quick before you leave.
So I went and worked out this morning. Had what was it? Upper body. Big upper body. Can I see the muscles? I ain't doing nothing.
Are you on your own or is that team?
Well, I lift 5 days a week. So some people lift 3, some people lift 2. Just kind of depend on what your body needs. I'm getting that kind of up there, so I feel like I got to lift every day or move every day to feel good. So I lift 5 days a week. So I lifted at I think it was 7:30 this morning, and then went and got in the treadmill pool, ran a little bit, and then came on the show. Now I'm about to go have some business meetings today, and then I got a community service event tonight, and then about to go help some kids out. So,
shout out to you. I know you do that big. I know you're big in the community. Shout out to you, man. We need more of it. Appreciate you, brother. Can't wait to have you on next week, and keep grinding.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all next week.
Oh my God.
Sheldon Day. Sheldon's Day.
He don't like that name though, so I don't know how he gonna do that.
Because I said it. If you'd have said it, it would have been a race thing. He would have got. He would have did it, homie.
Whoop-de-doo. My fault, homie. Now that I know, I got you.
So you see color? I don't.
Nah, like I hate when y'all say that.
You say white boy every day. If I say black boy every day, I'd be canceled. What are you talking about? You see color, homie?
Yeah, I do.
You racist. Just say
we all see color. I don't understand why.
I never did.
Why are y'all uncomfortable with saying that?
I never did. Megan, you still here? Are you shitting me? Go cook something, motherfucker.
Oh, now come on. See
what?
That's emotions. You get heated real quick, and then you spaz
every
out.
day. I told the old girl. What was old girl's name? I think that's her, homie. Real shit. I think this is Megan.
No.
Yeah. What's her name?
Her name is Sabrina Parr, and trust
Sabrina Parr. Sabrina, is that you?
You would not be hiding at all. If she wanted to say
Sabrina, is that you?
Her, stop, homie.
Megan, is that you?
Stop. If that was her, she would actually be on here doing it. She's not scared. She wouldn't have came on the show if she was scared. That's why I had her.
I ain't seen a peep from her since she came on the show. She got eviscerated in
chat.
chat.
Follow her. You don't be on follow. Yeah.
No, just she. I think she deleted her social media. So anyway,
Ruben hungry in the motherfucker.
I just saw that too. What's breakfast burritos got to do with anything?
He just keeps saying it though. Like he said it a couple times.
Let's take a look at.
The only reason why I come over your house is for breakfast burrito or something like that. If I do come tomorrow, though, I do want one though. So.
I'm racist. I mean, I can't cook breakfast burrito no more. Let's dive into there's a few topics. I want to get to Kalani Sitake real quick.
Kalani who?
Huh?
Say his name again, like real fast.
Kalani Sitake. I know him well. One of my best friends. Great dude.
He don't know you.
How does he not know me? My best friend. One of my best friends, but he don't know me. Only YouTube people.
Oh. You so old, homie.
What does that mean?
Say it again. No, read it. Say it again, please. Say exactly what you just said again, please.
Only YouTube people say I don't see color. Ha ha. What the fuck is he talking about? Anyway.
So that's the abbreviation for white people.
Why is that white people?
That's how they do it. White people.
That's crazy. So I just proved that race means nothing to me. But anyway, go ahead. Move on. Let's do the call.
Homie. Just keep telling jokes. Everybody's laughing and everybody's enjoying it.
Tessa, have you hit me? Tissa, have you hit me up? Have you hit me up yet?
Fuck her name up. Not a fan.
Tissa, have you hit me up on any social medias? Or I'm just curious to see what you got going.
Never a fan of yours.
Let's dive into Kalani Sitake real quick. As he's at BYU, got them going. Let's take a look.
Football and other than what we're doing right now as a program, and I think people have heard me make statements before. And obviously, listen, these guys need me to be focused on East Carolina more than anything else. And I've told them to avoid any distractions that come along the way. And so distractions come in a lot of different forms. So we're going to avoid distractions, stay humble, keep working hard, and then try to do our best when we show up this weekend against East Carolina. Under that, just try to keep focused on the young men. We have amazing young men and an amazing culture in the program, and I just want to make sure that we stay focused on that. But I'm always down to talk to the boys about whatever they want to talk to me about.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Because he's a potential candidate for head jobs.
Oh, okay.
So UCLA got fired, obviously. Kalani's from LA. Obviously, they've tied him to UCLA prior. Before Deshaun Foster got the job, he was in the mix, and name was out there. So, like, listen, the players see it, Smitty. I've had to deal with this. Oh, coach, you're going to take the job at whoop-de-whoop. Listen, if I'm going to take the job, I'll let my team know that I'm entertaining it. If I'm not entertaining it, I wouldn't say it, and I would get my guys to understand I'm not leaving.
I dealt with it in college with Pete Limbo. He came in the room, guys, and you're hearing all type of noise. Stop it. I'm going anywhere. You guys will be the first to know. A month later, he left. We didn't hear Pete.
Yeah. So, like, that's the one thing. My integrity is something that I want to die on. Like, I want to die on making sure that my word was bond. That's the one thing I want to die with, my word. Because I can't take none of this other shit with me. So my word is all that matters to me. So if I lie to you, then I'm a liar. Then people know that over time you've lied enough that people now this motherfucker is just a liar. So at the same time, I don't think Kalani's that guy. But I do think it's starting to wear thin on him at BYU for the ability to get guys in and other things to actually win a natty. He knows he's from LA, great recruiter, comes to LA. Is this the time that he makes that move finally? I don't know. He would have to have in writing, Smitty, this is what you're doing for me. This is the full autonomy that I'm going to have. I'm from LA, blah, blah. So,
yeah, because if it didn't work, it would kind of he would kind of be screwed over a little bit because he's in a very comfortable position where they'll probably never let him go. I feel like at BYU. So you go to UCLA and there's any sort of weirdness where he doesn't have full autonomy and he's there for 2-3 years and things just don't go right. He gets let go. Now it's like, damn, he has to what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's a big decision that you got to make, homie.
Alex, you're a bitch. Shut up.
Mike Bundy
prove to you who I know.
You've had Mike Bundy blocked on Twitter for 3+ years now, and he's given us thousands of dollars. So I don't know, whatever he did in the past for you to block him, I think he's kind of earned his spot back. So just go ahead and unblock him, JB. You get a chance.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, and I've been telling him that for 3 years, respectfully.
Okay.
So,
when you die, do you want to be ashes or you want to be like your body buried?
I'm leaning towards ashes now.
Cool.
Because my mom wants to be cremated, and my dad was cremated.
Gotcha.
So I'll probably just say, fuck it, throw me out there. So Alex gets these balls.
I might probably be at your funeral. So let me know, like, before the time comes. Huh?
You said what?
I'll probably be at your funeral. So I'm saying, like, let me know.
I don't think I'll have a funeral. I don't think I'll have
anything specifically that you like.
My dad didn't have a funeral. We didn't have a funeral.
Do you not? Do you not want one?
Probably won't have a funeral.
Okay, bet. Let's save me money. All right.
Why would it save you money?
Just, I mean, you never know. Like, I know, like, you ain't got nothing. Like, you ain't no life insurance policy. So, like, me and the homie gonna probably have to pay for the casket, and then we got to pay for the funeral. Like, funeral, like, to die costs a lot of money to die. You guys didn't know that. I've been a part of deaths, and I've had the family had to come together with no life insurance policy. We got to figure out. So it costs a lot of money to die, which is fucked up. So I just thought that we were going to pay for you, but luckily we don't. So you want to be ashes?
I'm gonna make it real simple for everybody. You motherfuckers won't know I'm dead.
Well,
so there won't be a funeral
because our show won't be live anymore. And it'd be like,
that's how they'll know, but you won't know. That's the crazy.
I'll pull up and Ashley them be barking, and I'll come in. But, oh, you motherfucking stroked out off the cigar. I'll record it for its content, and then I'll have to go. Then I'll call the people to come get you and figure everything else out.
When a funeral costs more than a wedding, you know we're in a fucked up place.
Hello.
But it's been that way though. It's been that way. That's why I don't want a casket. I want to just throw me out. Get me on the yacht, Smitty. Take the thing and just throw it out in the water and let the.
That's it.
Yeah, let the sharks and all that shit eat my shit.
Do you need anybody there that you want there to, like, as I throw the ashes in the water? Like,
nah, just Ruben, Ash, Callie.
The homie that make the beats, my homie
Spree will be there.
Spree gotta be there.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get all the notes together because at your rate of drinking and smoking, you know, I think you're expediting things. So
my boy Rico, my boy Daybone, my boy Aaron, a couple of them. But I've eliminated a lot of cats over the weekend because I got a phone call and all this shit. Yeah, so I eliminated a lot of cats.
Just make me an updated list when you get like a chance, like a video, so I have everything you need.
Why are you wishing death on my life though right now though is what I'm curious about.
No, I'm not wishing it at all. You brought up in your last soliloquy. You said when I die,
Louis Rainey will come.
You said when I die,
Allen, Lewis, Trail.
You said when I die, my ass. You kept saying that, so it put the thought in my head to like, okay, what are your plans so I can be prepared? So.
Gene, like
Alexis said we should do a Patreon. We should put your funeral on Patreon. That'd be crazy.
Alexis. And then the other, it's funny that we have like fake female names in the show today. Have you noticed that?
I noticed that. We always had that. I think D. Jones had a hell of a take here before we move on. He said, make Smitty your beneficiary. No need for your assets going to the state. I mean, I think that's a mature point in my opinion. I mean, the house, the yacht, the money. And I think that's a good point.
I was born in the morning, D. Jones. I wasn't born this morning. Just FYI. But we got a lot to discuss here on the Realest Show. Still left. Le'Veon Bell came out and said something again. People still in what I've been saying for a long time.
What did he say?
Go ahead and play it. Let's take a look.
Made me painting his nails. Straight up.
Huh?
I can't, bro. Nothing against nobody painting their nails, bro. That's what you in. That's what you into. That's what you into. But me as a running back, my nigga can't be handing me the ball, bro. Nails painted, bro. I can't be looking at that in the huddle. All right, bro. You got niggas looking up to you, bro. We need to look hard out here, bro. We got time for no little games. This nigga out here painting his nails, bro. First pick of the draft, franchise quarterback, painting his nails, bro. Nigga painting his nails, that shit crazy.
Why he keep saying it, homie? Why he kept saying that he painted his nails? How many times did he say he painted his nails? He kept saying it. He said we gotta look hard out here, homie. He said we're paint his nails. We gotta look hard out here.
I don't get why people really thought he was going to be good and win, and people were going to follow him. Like, he's shocked, homie. Like, people that think that it was you and everyone that said as long as he wins, JB, nobody's going to care. You're not macro enough to understand you're not going to win because you're doing that. That's what I don't get. That's why I've been on that from day one. I don't understand. You think Urlacher and Tank Johnson and these motherfucking alphas are going to run out behind this motherfucker? Le'Veon Bell? Come on, homie. We got to stop with the bullshit.
Hold on, look at the graphic real quick. Air Bowl 2024, Caleb Williams, Texas punter, Torrey Taylor said, "You're not going to punch too much here." Yeah. And then since then, Torrey Taylor has punted 92 times, the most in the NFL.
Yeah. Remember, you guys fucking murked me when I said it. You guys were like, JB, you. I remember I said that shit. Like,
I thought bro was gonna be like a middle of the pack quarterback. That's what I've always said. I say he won't be a buzz. He won't be Patrick Mahomes.
Easy to say
he'll
it
be
after.
Cool. He'll be Geno Smith. Like
easy
middle of the pack.
Easy to say it afterwards.
That's what I said before. I didn't say he'll be great. Stop,
I say he was a bust before though.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Just like Travis Hunter. Just like I said Travis Hunter was.
He's not.
So, anyway.
You can mark that. Travis Hunter will not be a bust.
The ego right here just screams, don't it? Like, you're really going to say you're not going to punt?
But you want your quarterback to have ego. You said that numerous occasions.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said I want you to have confidence. There's a fucking big difference.
What's just between ego and confidence? Go.
You never fucking played in the league yet. Having confidence that you're going to do well is one thing. If you've played in the league and you said, all right, I got 2 years under my belt and we led the team in less amount of punts, then okay, now you start talking your shit. You ain't never even busted a grape in a fruit fight yet, and you're already talking this shit? You fucking paint your nails and you turn him into a punter? You're not going to fucking punt? Get the fuck out of here. That's ego. That's just straight up ego. Mom, I'm going to come home with you. I want to cuddle and get on fucking Netflix.
That ain't
Mom, I want to go cuddle with my kitties. Mom, me and you need to go paint our nails and match up. Angel Reese, we need to go get the same nail tech. Mama, I'm doing a runway walk in a red pink dress. Like, what the fuck we doing, homie? Stop.
Somebody in the chat said, what if he got O-block nails? Like, he got, like, guns, paint on the fingernails, weapons, and stuff like that. Like, would that be, like, different for you?
No, it's still gay at the end of the day. So that doesn't mean, it doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. So it doesn't mean nothing. Nothing.
What we got next, homie? You said we had a lot of topics left, so what we got left?
I want to dive into the money man I brought up. You and I brought up here in Southern California is a huge issue right now. A good friend of mine was fired over it. Former Arena League coach of mine, Ed Hotchkiss, was fired at Bishop Montgomery in LA, in California. All the players, the babies that I refer to all the time.
Yep.
They were literally, they're left without playing. So what they try to do is petition, come together, and now they're trying to leave the state of California and play in Arizona so that their season isn't wasted and they can still earn some sort of film so they can go scholarship, get a scholarship. Right now, they got a bunch of D1 type of talent that they brought in there with this money man. And the money man has cost a lot of programs and hurt a lot of kids, contrary to belief. We could talk about that. It's a whole other topic. But what the topic now is, the Archdiocese of California, which runs the Catholic schools for the most part, has sent a letter to the money man. And I take a look. This is the letter. You can't read it. I'll read it for you real quick, just to give you a little bit of a synopsis on it. Basically, they're saying Mr. Stay, Robert Stay, Brett Robert Stay, the guy's name they call the money man. The Council of the Roman Catholic fucking Church, Smitty, sent a guy a letter saying you are no longer allowed to be around Southern California interscholastic high school football teams or schools for that matter.
Wow.
Like, you cannot fucking go on you can't be around any of our schools. And I don't think you fuck with Archdiocese. Like, they'll fuck off your ass. So I think so, yeah. So this guy's now finally been issued a letter. And it's kind of alarming because you never really have seen anything like that. And interesting. And then Corona Centennial beat Mater Dei, who's the number one team in the nation, who won 22 games straight.
Her name's overrated. I'm going to try to tell you that, but you won't believe it.
It's not overrated. So the best team in Florida lost. The best team in Vegas lost to them. The best team in Hawaii lost to them. We beat every team everywhere. Guess who beat them? The team in the IE. The Inland Empire, a great team led by a good friend of mine, won the game. It took all those teams out of state to lose. And guess what? They lost right here in the backyard. And you know where Mater Dei gets most of their players from?
Where?
The IE. You know what they do? They get a bus illegally, pick them up, and take them in 5 a.m. out to Orange County to live in this nice Mater Dei. And you got your ass whipped by IE kids, homie. That's how much talent is here. You guys lost. And that's telling because they got 5 or 6 money men. I'm so glad that a public school beat the fuck out of the private. And that's the problem we have right now. Private schools are doing all this shit and getting away with it. But the public schools will sit there and get fine-tooth combed and will go check homes and addresses and all this shit. And you won't do any of that shit with these fucking private schools. And all your kids are inner-city kids from Long Beach, Compton, Watts, L.A., and you're bringing them out to these fucking schools and you ain't doing nothing about it. I'm glad that a fucking school, a public school, beat that ass. So shout out to Matt and Corona Centennial, man. But that guy got a fucking like stay order. Like, don't fucking, like that shit crazy to me. I never seen it. So shout out to them. Dan Orlovsky, Smitty, says Joe Burrow is headed in direction of becoming this generation's Andrew Luck. I want to bring that up to you because you were there following that generation. What's your take on Dan Orlovsky saying Burrow is Andrew Luck?
It's a good comp. I mean, you think about just as many times as Joe Burrow has been hurt this early in his career. You came on here yesterday, I believe, and was pointing at the offensive line, and we know that they've never really got that position right since he's been there. And you know, I think some of the injuries and stuff has just been like freak situations, but a lot of it has been due to just pressure constantly being put on him. So I think it's a good comp. Now, do I think Joe Burrow is going to retire early? No, I don't really see that in him. I think he's too much of a competitor. You know, his situation, I think, is a little different than what Andrew Luck's situation was in terms of his family and things like that. But shit, I didn't think Andrew Luck was going to retire either. So that shocked us all. So, I mean, hopefully it doesn't lead to that. But the Bengals, this has to be a wake-up call. If you're going to invest all this money in him and those wideouts, it doesn't make sense to not protect him. If he's not on the field, then there's no point of paying. It's a waste of money for the wideouts and your quarterback. So, good comp. I don't think he's going to retire though. But Bengals, they got to figure this shit out because this guy is arguably the best quarterback in the game, and this is another year where he's not going to be on the field.
Alexis, if you really a bitch, I'll give you the best dick you ever had. Shut the fuck up. I'll fuck shit out of you.
You don't know what she look like though. She might like that chick you had on your yacht a couple months ago.
Don't matter. If she's a bitch, I said if she's a bitch. If she's a bitch.
What's a bitch though? I'm just kind of curious, like what you mean by that.
I'm calling this one a bitch because I know it's a dude. Like, because he's not even talking about like a girl would talk. And him and the Megan bitch are the same bitch. In the chat.
I'm just getting clarity because I know we got new viewers and sponsors, so that I know the volume that they're watching right now. So I want to make sure that when you say that, I want to make sure that we know exactly the difference between like this and the human, and then like the woman, and like I know people watch. I know we got DraftKings there.
That's crazy. He said the name. Let's show this real quick.
Yesterday needs to change the Bengals organizational philosophy for the remainder of Joe Burrow's time. Honestly, it should impact all of the NFL because it feels like Joe Burrow is trending towards becoming this generation's Andrew Luck in a way. And the conversation around Andrew was all the hits. And through those first 5 or 6 seasons, look at them. The times the quarterback gets hit, look how much they're getting hit in relation to how often they're dropping back, how many sacks they're taking,
I like that
and
music a little bit behind the crowd.
Pressure that they're dealing under. So we are calling the Raiders-Chargers game. And in talks with Coach Harbaugh yesterday, the thing that stood out was when he said to us, all I think about is I have to protect Justin Herbert. That's all I think about. Because if I protect Justin Herbert, we can go to the Super Bowl and win it.
Oh, thank God.
You didn't like that?
No, I didn't want to hear it.
Are you friends or not? Are you friends with Dan Orlovsky or do you guys have beef? Like every day, I'm really getting signals.
We're cordial.
Are you just mad that he didn't come on our show? That's the only thing.
Yep.
So, like, hypothetically, if he came on our show tomorrow, that would solve everything.
Not really, but no, it's too late now.
Okay.
So you're okay with being used and abused. I'm not.
Why are we beefing? I'm just asking you a question.
Because see, the problem is
I don't like being used and abused.
Problem is if somebody were to ask you and use you and borrow shit from you and get things from you and get insight from you and take you to like Pump Brothers shit every year and then all that type of shit and then don't do what they say they were gonna do, you would feel a certain type of way.
Who took them to the Pump Brothers event?
Me. So took you. Like that's what I'm saying.
You didn't donate, so
I'm just saying, Smitty, like I wasn't talking about Dan here. I wasn't talking about Dan here. I said, thank God that Bailey cut it so I didn't have to hear this fucking broad speak. That's all I was saying. So anyway,
you look nice right there in this little screenshot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Looks nice. What do you mean?
Just this little, like right here. That's just a good day for her. Like, you look nice right here.
Megan Thomas, you gotta shut the fuck up.
Stop worrying about the chat, homie. It's 9:02, man.
Yeah, the show's over. Megan, you gotta shut the fuck up though. Real shit. I know
let the chat get to you.
I know I got a daughter. She may be yours. I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm just saying, you gotta shut the fuck up. You're still here, Megan. Don't worry about what my mom thinks.
She's here for me though, as a fan.
But Megan, don't worry about what my mom thinks. Worry about your mom taking his dick. Don't worry about my mom. What my mom thinks.
It's not like Friday.
My mom's a white mom. I got a white mom. Like, stop. You like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
You don't even like your mom because she's white.
Either open wide or shut the fuck up, bitch. Now, moving on.
We're done.
Let's get this thing cracking. Tomorrow's Work Boot Wednesday. Well, keep supporting Smitty then, Megan. But shut the fuck up.
Thanks for supporting the love, Megan. We appreciate you. Become a member if you can, not for JB, just for me and you know my journey as I'm transitioning from having a job to being fired. So every member counts, and every member goes directly to my fund, helping me be able to survive life. So Megan, I appreciate your love and support, but being a member would really elevate me. So I appreciate you. Go ahead, Jason.
Megan, you need somebody to knock cobwebs off your shit. You ain't fucked nobody or got fucked, and I don't know how long, Megan. And if it'd be more respect, I would have more respect for you if you just came out and said, I need some dick. Like, if you just say, I need some dick, because you need some dick. Like, you're here watching two dudes. So you know you want some dick. Just keep it funky. And you might be a dude who wants some dick. I don't know, but we don't do that here. We don't get out like that. So if you do need dick, it's cool. Just say it, though, respectfully. We got a big show tomorrow, Work Boot Wednesday, and Johnny Manziel just texted me, so we'll maybe get him on this week again. He's just got back from Europe. He will be on. It's hard to get certain guys on certain times, so he'll be on. We'll get Johnny on. And tomorrow we got Shaun King. We got AJ McCarron. We're gonna talk some QBs again. Do a little chalk talk session. And who else tomorrow? Oh, Dr. Jesse Morris will hop on tomorrow. He couldn't come on this morning. He got an appointment. Come on tomorrow, and we'll get all the updated injury. He was like dog. Seriously, that motherfucker was like 10 seconds in. I popped on Twitter, and he had the injury and the whole breakdown of exactly what happened to Mac. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker. Jesse Morris is killing it, man. Shout out to Jesse. I'm glad to have Jesse on to give us that thing. He'll have the fucking Bailey will have the clock on him. He's gonna break down everyone. He's gonna go through about 1,000 motherfuckers that got injured over the weekend. So, shout out to everybody, man. Megan, I won't flatter myself with all the threes you hang around. Disgusting. The three broads. I don't know. I like Menage a Trois. Smitty, I can't wait for Free Game Friday, but it's always Free Game Friday. We live a great life, a glorious life.
Shut your ass up, man. Hey, y'all, hit the like button, man. Subscribe. Become a member on Patreon. You can come on there free if you want to. If you want to see ass and titties, you got to pay. Other than that, man, I plan to go to JB's in the morning. We'll see how my day goes tonight. If it ends up being too late, then I won't. Either way, we got to show tomorrow. It's going to be live. It's going to be crazy.
I did say that, though. Everybody, I want to be real show. I did say this is a long season. So Smitty doesn't have to come every day or every week. This is a long season. And I got a lot going on too. I got a boat situation I got to fix. We got a lot of shit going on. Ruben said Megan hit him up on Instagram, and he likes tortas. So he
Ruben was married.
Huh?
I thought Ruben had a girl.
Nah. Okay. We figure that Megan is a torta. That's like a fat bitch in English. So basically, Ruben likes those. So hit him up, Megan. And if you're not a dude, he said, a disclaimer: if you're not a dude, we don't know because you just have the same. It's funny your deal is the same as Alexis. It's just a blank thing. It's funny how that is. But anyway, shout out to Smitty. Shout out to Bailey. He said, sorry, Ruben, don't like Mexicans. So now he's racist, but I'm sexist.
There's a lot going on, homie. Pound that like button on your way out, and we'll see you tomorrow, man, for Hump Day. Peace.